Okay, guys, one more song and then we're going to start. And yes, somebody left the fucking door open again, and now I have to deal with Ray showing up. So we get Ray and a burrito. But sit tight, guys. We'll actually start right after this song. This party started. I just hit the wrong switch. Lovely. Anyways, yes, we have a burrito and we have whatever the fuck Ray is supposed to be again.
Yes. I'm back.
She's like, I want to spread chaos and misery, and I'm like, okay. But hello, everyone. Welcome. Hopefully, I'm still fucking online. Let's see here. It says 5 concurrent viewers. Well, that's fucking lovely. Anyways, hi. Welcome. I don't know what the fuck is going on with YouTube anymore. Because every time that I start shit, I get fucking... Yeah, it keeps fucking doing this. And hi, RBF. Now it's down to 3. It's just giving me fucking issues all over the fucking place. This is why I'm going to Twitch. Well, hello, Watch Station, Quiet Try. We have a Red Chaos. We have a Spectre. Well, yeah, Red's here because he's fucking in the call. So, hi, people. How are you? Red, this is your chance to talk.
Excuse me, sorry, I was just checking. Yes, it is I, Red. Hello. The burrito man has arrived.
Yes, he decided he wanted to be a burrito, and I don't understand why. And then, of course, we have Ray, because I need a panel expert who is a gamer, and a girl, because nothing says giving fucking... God damn it! True Assassin's here, and he's not late. That's good, I don't have to play the fucking intro again.
Hooray.
But anyways, Ray's here. I wanted somebody on who is a gamer, who is a girl, because say Harman ends up watching the VOD, or shows up here. He's gonna have a fucking stroke.
I wouldn't be surprised if he's in the chat.
Yes, I exist. Surprise.
So, yeah, before we start, Saturday, Drinking with Cobra with Pidgey. Is this stream working? I hope so. Yes, it is, Battle Puppet. But, this Saturday, May the 4th, we're going to do a mixture of Drinking with Cobra and Star Wars theme shit. So,
Yep.
Hold on, I got a cough. There, cleared out my throat.
Mm-hmm.
And tonight, while we're doing this, okay? By the way, this is the burst of May 1st. If you don't know what that is, that's when DSP masturbated on stream. It's an anniversary thing. It's a big fucking thing for loony weirdos like me. But I'm doing calls tonight. So if you want to jump in, I'm going to do one single call, one person per little bit. You say your piece, you got to move on, okay? When I say we're going to take calls, that's when we're going to take calls. So
place your bets.
Here's how it's going to work. There is if you're in my VC, which I'm going to now grab a link because I fucking suck at this shit. But if you're in my, if you are in my, why am I fucking having issue talking right now? If you are in my Discord, you can join, you can actually come on. You can actually call in. Yes, make sure your webcams are off. But anyways, we're going to get started. Why are we talking about Harman Smith? I ask myself that all the fucking time now. Because unfortunately, y'all made me do it. Y'all just kind of fucking made me do this. I talked about him once just to prove a point that if you're going to argue with somebody, if you're going to debate something, don't be a fucking pussy-ass little bitch and just hide it behind something. Fucking, you know, fucking debate the person. Now, this guy keeps talking about the satanic panic like he is a fucking expert in the satanic panic. Squinty McFuckface here thinks he knows more about the satanic panic than everyone who has watched my videos, who have watched fucking podcasts about, or listened to podcasts about it, who have fucking spent like 3 fucking minutes researching it. Really quickly. Ray, do you know what the satanic panic is?
The most part, yes.
Red, do you know what the satanic panic is?
No, sir.
How do you not know what the satanic panic is? If you're fucking with me, you're going to get kicked out of the call.
No, I'm not fucking with you at all. I'm being truly honest.
The satanic panic. I did 3 fucking videos, well, 4 fucking videos and 2 live streams about. Do you not watch my shit?
I only missed out the satanic panic, so that's my bad.
I guess we could do a quick, like, 1 to 2 minute recap on that, because it is, like, it needs the context of why it's important.
In the late 1970s, there was this fucking book that came out called Michelle Remembers, okay? What she fucking remembered was a bunch of fucking shit she made up in her head during his hypnosis, and her fucking doctor came up with this fucking thought about satanic ritual abuse.
Holy fuck.
After that, it just kind of snowballed from there. You got fucking daycare centers and groups of fucking people who were falsely accused of being satanic worshipers. You had fucking people going on television stoking the flames of this whole entire movement of satanic worship is a big fucking thing. You had people saying that Smurfs were fucking satanic, that D&D was satanic, that fucking, for some reason, Lord of the Rings got a pass because people were like, it's an allegory for Jesus and original sin. You know,
oh my god.
The band Kiss at the time they thought stood for Knights in Satan's Service. That also went along with the satanic panic.
They thought that AC/DC stood for Antichrist Devil's Children.
Yes.
And not, electricity.
Okay,
yeah, like rock music and the satanic panic kind of go hand in hand at a certain point in history. It's rather interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So and then you have cases like the West Memphis 3. 3 boys who actually did not fucking kill anyone. I don't care how many fucking comments of people like, oh, they fucking did it. Well, here's the fucking proof that they fucking didn't do it. They got a fucking deal to get out of prison where they would have to plead fucking guilty. Well, they didn't plead guilty. They pleaded that there is enough evidence to support that they were guilty. But then they were let fucking free. You don't fucking let people who do an Alfred plea out of fucking prison if they didn't fucking do it. Or if they did do it. Sorry.
Holy fuck.
So, to all those fucking virginal cunt bags from probably Arkansas who probably fucked their own cousin and sister, they were fucking innocent. Okay? Let's move on.
Jesus.
Sorry, I get like death threats from that fucking video.
I don't blame you.
There's no fucking evidence that they killed 3 kids. None.
There hasn't.
Just based off of some fucking social worker. Hello, Natalie. Welcome. So here is what we're going to do. We're going to start with this video, which I am going to let Ray read it because she is totally doesn't have dyslexia, and I want to torture her.
Oh, God.
By the way, worst fucking title for a fucking video. Don't you agree?
Oh, 100%.
Oh, God.
Here, I'll do it. I'm going to do it. No, I want to do it because I have a joke for it. Because I'm going to actually, because these are in capitals, I am going to talk like they're in capitals. Dungeons and Dragon fans complain about Christians for bullying them for being creepy weirdos. Let's look at the comments really quickly. How nice of Cody, which is apparently his real name, to support ridicule of people engaging in hobbies he doesn't like. You know, him and fucking Ronda Rousey could get along. There, I said it. Are you ready for Squinty McFuckface, the squinty cunt of all squinty cunts?
I'm ready, I guess. We're gonna go for this rabbit hole, so fuck it.
Okay, thank you.
Here we go.
I grew up as a major fan of Pokemon and Harry Potter. I'm bringing
How does that make you feel, Ray? How does that make you feel?
I mean, I'm a professor of the trading card game. I can run circles around this guy.
Okay.
Literally, probably too.
Probably. Because look at, by the way, this guy's got bigger titties than most fucking chicks with fucking breast implants.
Yeah.
And he's not squinting for once.
this up because never will I ever like tell someone that like, oh man, it sure was terrible when Christians were persecuting us, because that didn't fucking happen. Okay.
Who wants to actually fucking tell him?
What?
Who wants
What
to
the
tell?
fuck is this
Who wants to
about?
tell this forever fucking virgin that fucking Pokemon was even considered satanic?
Okay.
Oh my god, you're so right. I remember that.
There's like as the Pokemon expert, there's a whole movement about them trying to get the cards banned in school, and like there was even a whole movement where PETA got involved because the game encouraged animals fighting each other. Like there's a whole animated clip that PETA had produced that's anti-Pokemon. Like how does this guy not think that's a thing?
I think it's because he lives in his own little world where his ass is shoved up his, or his head is shoved up his fucking ass. By the way, how much you want to bet that he spanks it to that picture in the background?
Oh, but dozens of times. Let's be brutally
Like
honest.
it wasn't a thing. I don't try to make myself a victim out of it.
Oh, I got something. What'd I get here?
But Nox Squinty is a creepy weirdo.
Ooh.
Thank you, Devastator, for being an investigator for 4 months. That's actually awesome. And apparently my two girls that I have been friends with, and I'm still confused on the one girl. Okay.
Interesting.
It was
I guess.
a complete nothing burger. Probably something drummed up by the corrupt mainstream media to try and
Wait,
make
I gotta-
someone a complete nothing burger. Christians were persecuting
fuck.
us because that didn't fucking happen, okay? Like, it wasn't a thing. I don't try to make myself a victim out of it. It was a complete
He's talking about the
nothing
satanic
burger.
panic,
Probably
technically, right?
All right,
Popcorn.
pause it again too.
In-
Like Inez. Okay, and this is something from the other perspective I know of this.
Wait, Dylan
I'm
Bacon,
not-
thank you for 3 months of his investigator and
Thank
fucking
you.
shit. By
Yeah.
the way,
Backmasking. You forgot backmasking and subliminal messages.
Yes,
also,
I know.
I know what will scare Harman Smith away.
But specifically with Harry Potter, I know this from another standpoint as well. Given
wait,
I worked at a-
wait,
Go ahead.
really quickly.
Yes.
Red. 5 minutes
I'm
on the
setting the
clock.
timer. Got
Okay,
it.
go ahead
Oh
now.
boy, here we go. As you make those adjustments.
I just did that adjustment already. Go ahead.
Okay. So, having worked at a bookstore for, as Nox knows, several years, being, we had people that would come in and complain to us because the children's books and Harry Potter were too close to the Christian section of the store, and they did not want children to be involved in what they considered witchcraft. We would have people come in and say, my child is not allowed to read that because of the witchcraft in it, it's evil and it's the devil. And I'm standing there, it's like a day or two after a release of one of the Harry Potter books in full Ravenclaw garb, and I'm just like, are we really about to have this discussion?
But here comes my first point when it comes to out of the whole entire thing, because he's technically saying the fucking satanic panic was a nothing burger. I'm pretty sure. I'll prove this. Watch.
something drummed up by the corrupt mainstream media to try.
Okay, let's see here. Was stuff drummed up by the corrupt mainstream media? Shall I start with my first point? Because this deals
Go
with
ahead.
D&D. Now, anybody
I
who's
have
watched
no-
my fucking video, The Third Satanic Panic, knows this name. Patricia Pulling. She started a fucking group called Bothered About Dungeons and Dragons, which she wanted to regulate and fucking get rid of Dungeons and Dragons because she believed that her fucking son, who committed suicide, was fucking committed suicide because of Dungeons and Dragons.
Okay.
I have the Wikipedia article, but I have something to back it up with this. But give me a second. She described D&D as a fantasy role-playing game that uses demonology, witchcraft, voodoo, murder, rape, blasphemy, suicide, assassination, insanity, sex perversion, homosexuality, prostitution, satanic cult rituals, or satanic type rituals, gambling, barbarism, cannibalism, sadism, desecration, demon summoning, necromantics, divination, and other teachings. Anyways, everything that's fun in a video game.
Time out. As someone who has rolled for damage quite a bit in my life, I don't unless it's a certain narrative aspect, I don't link rape and Dungeons and Dragons. I just don't. The bard can do, speaking as a rogue bard, the bard can do some shady stuff, but even that's like, no, you don't go there.
Now here comes the fun part. Because of the Dungeons and Dragons things and the popularity of Dungeons and Dragons increased. She once told a newspaper that 8% of the people living in Richmond, Virginia were Satanists.
What the fuck?
Now, it's like, oh, you're using Wikipedia. I know people will be like, you're using Wikipedia, and Wikipedia is not a very good site for this. And I say, that is more lies spread by the Jedi.
Okay,
Yeah.
Lord, I know where your alliance is now. Me and my rebel scum will go out of here now.
Dungeons and Dragons group blame game for several deaths. This is Patricia Poling and her son who committed suicide. She literally blamed Dungeons and Dragons for her child's death. And she was a devout Christian. Okay? Now, here's another one. James Dallas Egbert II, again, from my third video. He was into Dungeons and Dragons, right? He ran away. He was missing for a while. He was found and brought back. Sooner or later, he was unfortunately took his own life. Now, for some reason, a bunch of fucking people fucking wrote articles after articles after articles that he committed suicide because of Dungeons and Dragons. And the reason why he went missing was because of Dungeons and Dragons. Actually, it was because he was depressed. The reason why he was depressed was he couldn't come to terms with his own sexuality.
Aye.
Well, and if you're in a very religious, situation like that, it's somewhat understandable if you're taught that your whole life that something you innately believe is wrong.
By the way, Chris Wolf, if you're in my Discord server, you can actually call in. Just go into the waiting room, the waiting room, and you will be brought up when I'm taking calls. Okay? But if you're not, can one of you send a link to my Discord while I do this? If you know how to do it.
I could do that. I
Okay,
could do
send a
that.
link to my
It's
Discord
up, by the way.
in the chat. What?
Time's up, by the way.
Time's up? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now you guys don't get the tatas anymore. There we go. I'm back to being awesome. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, realize this, guys. I am not going to be bringing in fucking people for long periods of time. 1. 2, I'm not going to bring in callers until I'm done with each point. Now, let's continue with this a little bit because I have a little bit more shit that I'm going to talk about with him.
And make someone or something look bad, right? Like, it just seems dumb. Okay.
Yeah, it does seem dumb that the fucking Christians, conservative Christians all over the fucking world, fucking decided to go, hey, D&D was evil. I had just proven this whole entire fucking thing. By the way, here's the problem with Harman Smith. Now, I have a problem with keeping my fucking train of thought in order. That has been a problem for years. Even ask Ray.
It can confirm.
My fucking brain is wired to go, oh, this is another fucking thought I had. Here's another thing. He goes into long diatribes when if he fucking decided to edit it, he wouldn't have an 8-minute video. He'd have a 30-second video. So, let's continue.
So, when you get that out of the way, like, why are D&D fans so different, right? Pokemon...
Because a lot of them were fucking persecuted. There's a reason why on Stranger Things, there's this group called the Hellfire Club. And guess what? I don't watch Stranger Things, and I know that.
I love Stranger Things, and I have a Hellfire Club t-shirt.
I do too. My wife got me one. She's like,
Yeah, I
hey,
love
you want this?
Vampire Club.
Hey, Daniel J, welcome. Anyways,
And
I need to
Pokemon
watch
are
Stranger
a lot more
Things.
recent than D&D, right? You know, they're a lot more popular than D&D, especially Pokemon.
bullshit. I
That
believe
is
the
complete
D&D
and
is
utter
a...
bullshit.
Now, here's the thing. Cite your fucking source. By the way, we're going to do a tally. Every time I have to say cite your fucking source, that is one tally. We're not doing a drinking game out of that because I appreciate my fucking audience and I don't want any of you to fucking die. But seriously, he is literally going, that's a lot more popular than that fucking Harry Potter. Yeah, I can see Harry Potter being a lot more popular. And I'm not going to say that fucking Pokemon isn't just as popular. But you cannot fucking say that D&D is less popular than Pokemon and Harry Potter.
Okay, I'm gonna. This is hard Pokemon fact. It is the best-selling franchise of all time. It is more popular than both of them combined.
Yes. Here's the thing. D&D literally inspired one of fucking Harman's favorite things. Can you guess what that is? Can you guess what that is? Fucking Legend of Zelda!
That is true.
It's inspired. It's got it. By the way, it's had more fucking movies than the Mario movie and the Pokemon stuff movies and even the Sonic movies.
It's not had more
Yep.
than Pokemon. If you,
I don't fucking care. Leave me alone.
I was gonna say if you're gonna rant about Pokemon, the professor's gonna correct you. That's just the way it goes.
Okay, Professor Fluffy Butt. Anyways, you cannot fucking say that D&D isn't popular. Just saying.
Oh, and another thing to add about the D&D.
By the way,
D&D
you are
also,
really quickly. You are spiking the fucking soundboard. Can you turn down your fucking mic a little bit?
oh, apologies.
It's fine. I'm just letting you know that you just spiked it all the way up. Yeah, Pokemon has had 15 plus animated movies. Leave me alone. It's also, yeah, it's... Here's the thing. If it wasn't for D&D, we wouldn't have tabletop RPGs. We wouldn't have Cyberpunk. We wouldn't have Vampire the Masquerade.
Hell,
We
without
wouldn't even have
D&D,
Earthbound
I was
Again,
gonna
or
you're
say
Dragon
spiking.
without-
Quest.
I
I
was
got
gonna say-
I'm wait, let me turn you down on here, okay? Because you are spiking really badly, Brad.
I mean, without D&D, you wouldn't have World of Warcraft, Warhammer 40K. Like,
Yeah.
it's the root for a lot of some of the more mainstream.
Poke the Nox, faxed. Okay, yes, there's facts. But here's the thing. I'm just going to say this. Oh, hello, Shad Milkman. Apparently, Harman tried to clap at a cow wrangler in a low cow community. By the way, the reason why I'm fucking starting with this is because he is literally trying to argue points that I fucking made to him on fucking Twitter. And he is not even bothering to acknowledge the fact that I was the one who actually said it. Not even acknowledging that anybody gave him this fucking argument. By the way, do me a favor. If Quiet Tries here, please do something with this fucking still.
They are a lot more relevant. They're much more popular
Is it better
worldwide.
now?
You know, they're easier to get into. Pokemon.
Hang on. Speak.
Is it better now?
Speak.
Is it better now?
Yes, now it's better. You were fucking spiking it, dude. You were literally spiking
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I
Even
found
a
out it was
Thai-
at 100%.
Even a Taiwanese show I love was partially inspired by D&D. Yeah, I have not met somebody that hasn't been fucking knows about D&D, knows about fucking its inspirations. The only person I know is this closeted motherfucker. And Quiet Try is here.
Yeah, because like the first iteration of Dungeons and Dragons before it was purchased, by Wizards of the Coast in '97 is 1974. Like, I grew up in a household where, like, I'm just gonna say it. I have a little painted D&D figure in my bathroom that was my mother's from the early '80s. Like, she was the Hellfire Club when it first came out.
Yeah, and your mom's
So it's like,
your mom's
yeah,
awesome.
my mom's a tabletop badass. Like, she'd still play if she could, but
You should.
it's
You
one
know
of
what you
those-
should do. You know what you should do. If your mom has like a gaming console, get her fucking Baldur's Gate 3. She'd love it.
they have a PS4.
Well, get her a fucking PS5 so she can play Baldur's Gate 3. Anyways, I gotta
The-
continue.
Okay, yeah.
In particular has like dozens of avenues to enjoy it. You know, the anime, the card games, the video games, like
And D&D does the same fucking thing.
It's literally the same.
Dumbass.
you know all the other.
Also, is it
various
just
ways
me
in
or
which
his
open
face
world-
looks a little bit yellow?
Yeah, he probably. I don't know why. He's just.
He looks a little under the weather, I think.
He also looks like he can't keep his. I think the reason why he's making these arguments is because his eyes squint so much that he can't see reality around him.
Yep,
Right.
the
You know,
delusional
Pokemon
section.
and Harry Potter are way bigger than D&D ever was. Way more popular.
Really?
What in the
Cite
fuck are
your
you talking
fucking
about?
source. That's another fucking tally.
That's two.
Cite your fucking source. Don't fucking say your fucking opinion. If you're gonna say something like it's a fucking fact and not your fucking opinion, bring the fucking sources, dumb fuck.
Oh shit, Pidgey's here.
And yet,
Pidgey's here?
Dinner?
Yep.
What? You summoned my dinner?
No, you can't eat Pidgey. I need Pidgey.
No.
Where is Pidgey? Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
Hello,
he just
Pidgey.
said
Welcome. Welcome, Pidgey. Welcome to my nightmare.
you don't
Which is, by the way, a good Alice Cooper song.
see people complaining
We
about
do have someone in the
the
waiting room if
evil-
you're ready to take a comment or two.
Let me get a little bit more into this and then I will take a call, okay? And again, if you guys
Alright.
want to call in, I will fucking send the link one more goddamn time. Because, you know, I appreciate people. You guys can wait in the fucking waiting room. We can have more than a couple of fucking people in there. If you
Oh
guys
look, Spec is here.
Spec's been in the fucking chat. What are you talking about, man?
Nah, I'm just bullshitting.
But just join. There's a voice channel called Waiting Room. I'll pull you up when am ready to actually take calls.
evil Christians, right? Like they don't try to tell you like, ooh, the evil Christians are trying to stop us from playing our games because that
Okay, now again, this is about the Satanic Panic thing, and he's making it out like it's a nothing burger, right? This is
It's just
this is the part.
dumb
This is the
shit.
point where I'm going to actually point something out, and that's not working. This is Robert Kelly. Tell him that the Christians attacking him for the sexual abuse cases of the fucking 80s meant nothing. The Satanic Panic meant nothing. That it was a nothing fucking burger. Look at this. 1986, Robert Kelly and his wife, Elizabeth Betsy Kelly, opened the Little Rascals Daycare Center in Enton, North Carolina. In January 1989, a complaint of sexual abuse involving one child was levied against him. He was fucking innocent. And he went to prison for this. Again, tell that to these three. The West Memphis Three. Guys who looked like fucking anti-establishment. In fact, this one right here, Damien Eccles, you can find on YouTube. Right now. He actually makes good content. Then you have,
interesting.
after 30 years, a father is exonerated in the Satanic Panic case. This happened in Texas, April 11th, 2023, last year. Finally, this man, who was named Melvin Quinney, was let out of prison and exonerated just last year. This is what happened during the Satanic Panic. So the fact that he's trying to say that the Satanic Panic didn't fucking affect lives. Here's another one. The McMartin preschool abuse trial. I discussed that in length in part one of my Satanic Panic stuff. And you want to know something? If one of you can, pull up my Satanic Panic videos and just link them in there. Just watch them. Just to prove this fucking point. Now, I'm going to take a call. Who do you guys want? Watch Station been waiting a while?
Yes.
Okay,
I would
pull
say
up Watch Station. Pull up Watch Station. See what they have to say.
Okay.
Oh,
Wait,
okay, Watch Station. You have to unmute yourself. Okay, what do you got for me? Hello?
Watch station?
You gotta talk, dude. You're on
Are you-
right now.
Yeah.
I will pull
This
him.
is live.
Hey, I'll pull
This
him
is
down.
live.
If you watch station, send me a message when you're back.
No, we can
Chris
send-
Wolf!
Okay.
Unmute yourself. Chris Wolf,
Chris Wolf?
unmuting yourself.
What is?
Y'all need to.
Okay, I mean, okay.
Holy,
Fucking technology
Oh.
these days.
Yeah.
holy crap!
Before you go into stuff, just realize you could demonetize me.
Yeah, easy with the.
So easy with the slurs.
Okay, don't expect me any F-bombs from me.
Okay. You can say fuck all you want.
Yeah.
Just say fuck. It's cool.
Alright. Oh my goodness, the fact we have to talk about this delusional Nintendo fuck is really gonna make my brain melt. Ugh.
Yeah, get ready for the next one.
Oh shit.
Japanese role-playing games are real role-playing games, while Western role-playing games fail. Again, this dude does not know how to title shit.
I call bullshit on that. I call bullshit on that claim just from the title alone.
Okay, so what do you have for us when it comes to the Satanic Panic things of being a nothing burger?
Harman is full of shit. That's all I can say.
Well, I could have told you that, man. Watch Nation, I'll bring you right back in as soon as I get a chance. I just got 2 ads, RIP stream. I don't know why. I have ads turned off. But let me know when your mic is working, Watch Station. I'll bring you in. My problem with fucking Harman is he talks like his opinions are fucking facts. When really they're not. They are figments of his own fucking retarded imagination.
AKA,
delusional.
trust me, bro.
And
Yeah. Trust me, all receipts.
And the thing is, I don't get why, this guy fucking has any fucking right to try to be like, I'm an expert at anything, when really, he's not an expert at fucking anything. Put it this way.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say this. You know how long it took me to research the Satanic Panic?
And how it took you a pretty long time.
A fucking month.
I was gonna say
Puta
he was
madre.
at it a while. he was. I remember the DMs. I'm still looking the stupid thing up.
Yeah. I was sitting there for a fucking month researching every aspect of the Satanic Panic because I wanted to make the best video I could make. I wanted to make an in-depth fucking video because to me, facts matter more than my opinions. So
Yeah.
when I sit there and I look at somebody who's like, oh, it's a nothing burger. Oh, D&D was not fucking, it was a nothing burger when it came to the Christians. They made a fucking group called Bothered About D&D.
Oh,
Because a woman's fucking son fucking took his own life, which is a sad fucking thing, and I fucking feel for her when it comes to that because I take suicide seriously. I take shit like that fucking seriously. I don't fucking give a flying fucking fornication what this dude has to say about it because I fucking lived through it, and 2, I fucking researched it.
Yep.
And thank you, Madam Hellfire. Thank you for showing up. Now, before I get to the next part, I'm going to pull you out unless you have something else you want to say, Chris Wolf.
Okay, I have a lot to say, and you might not pop that 5-minute time record because I got a lot to say to this delusional, fuck-headed twat.
Okay, you want a 5-minute
that's
rant?
my part.
Okay. Red, time him.
Okay.
5 minutes starts now.
Go.
Okay. Harman, You are a delusional fucking idiot. I don't know whether to even start with you. Everything about you and everything that comes out of that sewage mouth of yours, it's just nothing but just straight up opinions and treat it as facts. So I need you to do me a massive huge favor. In fact, do all of us a massive huge favor and just shut up about Nintendo already. Nintendo, as of nowadays, is already a cancer to our gaming community because they don't know how to basically treat their consumers properly. And the fact you're going to sit there and then claim that Nintendo is the end-all be-all of gaming really starting to piss many of us off, and it's starting to annoy us to the point we don't want to hear from you anymore. You are willing to dick ride with Nintendo. It's just, God, it's like everything you say about the satanic panic. It's nothing but go right to the tweet. Oh shit! It's only been 4 minutes. I've only been ranting this long. Time
I said
flies.
you have 4 minutes, so go.
Yeah,
Okay.
keep going.
Like I was saying,
This is fun
Okay.
for me. The reason why this is fun for me is I don't have to do anything. You can go off. It's your stream right
Yeah.
now for 5 minutes.
okay, going back to what I'm saying. It's like everything that you say, Harman, is just nothing but sewage water and fanboyism. You're going to sit here and claim Nintendo is going to win the game consoles when that shit died out in the 2000s. And you're going to, and you are a 40-year-old man. Living in your, I don't know if that's true or not, but I heard that he's actually 40 years old. He's older than me, who's just turned 29 this year. And I see a 40-year-old man fanboying over a company that doesn't even know he existed. And the shit that you say, it's like, oh my god, just shut up about Nintendo already. Please, everything he says, it's like anything that's not Nintendo, he says other shit. He doesn't even bother playing it. This is one of the reasons why we hate you, Harman. This is why we find you so fucking annoying. This is why you're... I'm so glad you're not the only... I'm sorry, my brain is just going all over the place, and just hearing this guy just keep talking nonstop.
It's fine,
About
dude.
Nintendo.
You're completely
Battle
fucking
Puppet
fine.
says 29. Yeah, Battle Puppet says Harman is 29, supposedly.
Yeah. Well, okay. I'm just gonna say this. Dude might be 20 fucking 9. Looks older than me. Even ask fucking Ray. Do I look my age?
But then I'm a horrible judge of that because I look 15 years younger than what I am. So
Yeah.
I don't know what you look like, Harman,
But
I don't
really,
know what you look like, Harman, but even then you
well,
sound
the only
pretty,
person
you
that's
sound...
the only person in here that's actually seen how I look is Ray. And she'll probably tell you that that fucking Harman looks older than me.
he does 100%.
I'm 41.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I don't
by the
even
way,
sound
you
my
have
age. That's a fucking awesome fucking compliment from Battle Puppet. And like I said, Battle Puppet, Spectre, Pidgey, if you're still here, if y'all want to jump in and onto the call, fucking go in the waiting room. I'll pull you up when we can take calls. But I'm going to get to one more call, and then we're going to move on. So thank you, Chris Wolf, for being on. I'm going to pull you down to the waiting room and pull up Watch Station, okay?
It was nice talking to you, Chris. Well, take care.
Okay, does your mic work now?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
For
Now-
the hiccup.
Okay.
Devastator, the Satanic Panic is the 80s equivalent of the Salem Witch Trials. Yes, I actually talk about that. But anyways, what do you have for me, Watch Station?
All right, let me pull up the stream.
Because we're just talking about the stuff from the Satanic Panic right now.
Mhm.
We're not moving on until we actually get people's opinions on the Satanic Panic.
Oh, like about the whole thing.
About his fucking argument
to be
about the
honest.
Satanic Panic being nothing.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's
It's a what?
It's what?
a stupid, like a dumb witch hunt, basically.
Yeah, it was.
Like
Mhm.
it's also kind of like one of those, what is it, Salem witch trials, or
Exactly.
like
You seem to be cutting on and off, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Watch station.
You are cutting on and off. You're cutting in and out. I'm gonna pull you down so we can start the next section. If you want to call in later, you can call in later. But for right now, we got to move on.
In.
Okay. Well, I'm going to move on. You can call back in later if you want. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be mean. I just want to move on.
Yeah. Take care of yourself.
Okay. He just left. Cool. Anyways, let's go into the next one, shall we, guys?
Sure.
Which is Japanese role-playing games are real role-playing games. Wait, I gotta read it right. Japanese role-playing games are real role-playing games, while Western role-playing games fail.
I just have to say one thing about that.
World of
I'm
Warcraft.
gonna quote myself in chat. There is no I in team, but however, there are 6 eyes in fuck it. I don't care how big the room is. I cast Fireball.
You know what? I want to get Dylan Bacon on the stream. Have him give me his opinions, you know? But he probably wouldn't. That's fine.
Yeah, that's fair.
But we're a bacon loving fucking club here, okay?
Goddamn right.
When you really get
Look at the fucking headroom.
It's just so fucking
Okay.
gross. The background.
I'm going to give insight to all of my lovely audience right now because I have a pretty good sized audience right now.
Mm-hmm.
Inspector, please call in. Please fucking call in. I want to hear from Spectre and I want to hear from Pidgey on this. I understand Pidgey's probably not going to because fucking Ray continually wants to eat him like a weird ass cannibal. But anyways,
Come on, Spec. We know you want to.
In any fucking video editing, in news, in television, in even movies, you don't fucking have this much headroom. It looks horrible.
I'm gonna say, yeah, just from Nox and I both have a photographer media background as well. That is not correct spatial parameters for that kind of a shot.
The fucking camera should end right about here. And because you need to focus the person, not where the eyes go.
And he's actually drawing attention away from himself, and then actually subconsciously from his own arguments, giving that much free floating space.
Yeah. So basically, he and fucking X-Vault Gaming have something in common. Both of them don't know how to fucking center a fucking camera. Very fucking easy. Okay?
Yeah.
Down to it, the discourse between Western RPGs versus JRPGs, the argument over which is better, basically amounts to Western fanboys gushing about how these games give you so much more complexity. You can have a character creator and you can make your own choices. Let's not talk about the story or the setting or the character.
Some of my favorite fucking games, like Cyberpunk, have good stories. Skyrim has a good story. Fucking World of Warcraft, I don't even know the fucking story for that one, but I'm sure Ray would, but I don't want her to go off. Wait.
You are not prepared.
Yeah, I don't want to sit here for 3 fucking hours while fucking Ray explains World of Warcraft. So we're going to move on from that one.
There's Fallout. There's Mass Effect.
Yeah, Mass Effect has a good story too.
Yeah.
I didn't hear what you said before because I was ignoring you, but...
Yeah,
anyways.
No, that's quiet.
Any real gameplay mechanics, you could be whoever you want to be, even though it fundamentally changes nothing. Look at all the changes, all the decisions you can make, even though...
Is it just me, or when he waves his arms up like that, you can literally see the fat jiggling on his fucking arms?
Yeah, that and also sausage fingers.
Yes.
They change absolutely nothing. But it's like D&D.
Look at that fucking thing. I'm pretty sure that if he flapped his arms, he could probably fly without that fucking fat flopping around.
Popular thing ever. No, it's not. D&D is completely irrelevant. I had someone...
Really? Hold on a second.
No,
really quickly. Ray.
Yes.
Let's see if you can figure this out. What game just came out, last year, that is basically D&D?
Are you gonna make me talk about my vampire play?
Yes, because seriously. Seriously, just
Baldur's
answer.
Gate, and it. Let's see what also I guess swept. Ah, dyslexic. Swept Game Awards. You know.
Okay, he is saying that D&D is completely irrelevant. Okay, I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna say this. Baldur's Gate 3 is a fucking Forbidden Realms story. Forbidden Realms is D&D.
Well, not only that, like, all right, this is, you know, in under the umbrella of the tabletop gaming. Look at Critical Role. It's one of the most successful live broadcasts on Twitch, and all it is voice actors tabletop gaming.
Exactly. So, let me.
You know, it's like how, and it has its own Amazon. It went and got its own Amazon cartoon series. How can this man's how can this man say D&D is irrelevant when it's the backbone for a lot of pulp culture?
Yeah, I'm just
Because
gonna
he
say
loves
that. I'm
Nintendo.
just gonna say this really quickly. This is the reason why I gave Harman the nickname Short Bus. And I'm just going to let you figure out why I gave that to him. But it actually has to do with how his takes. So from now on, we're not going to call Harman Smith. We're calling him Short Bus.
In the comment section try to insist that like Zelda was like influenced by Dungeons and Dragons, but I have confirmation now that that was not the case at all. D&D did not become.
Cite your sources, because we actually have them.
Again, talking shit out of his ass.
Honestly,
I have confirmation now that was not the case. No, you're not the
Yeah.
only one. Madam Hellfire
Yeah.
did, and if I actually
like I will go get the article.
get the fucking article. Go get the fucking article.
Get the article.
Get the fucking article. Just to prove that this man is fucking stupid as fuck. Fucking Dylan's keeping track. My fucking tallies 3. Yeah, I know. Here.
Yeah.
Cite your sources. Fucking
4.
Popular in Japan until after Zelda had already released. So
what the fuck?
That is
You're
bullshit.
that's
100%.
fucking bullshit. Cite your sources, you fucking person that their mother should have swallowed. How is it that out of 1 million sperm, you got to the fucking egg?
Like right there, black and white. Dungeons and Dragons influenced the Legend of Zelda's
Send it to
1980
me.
cartoon.
Send it.
I put it in chat. It's in chat. Like it's right there.
Where? Oh, you put it in the chat? Hold on.
Yes. It's in the,
Really
it's in the
quickly.
chat.
We got a Pidgey. We got to bring Pidgey in really quick. Hold on.
Yes.
It's right there.
Okay.
Some of the
Are you
pig.
sure? Yes. No, wait. Fuck! I don't want you guys. Go to site. Okay, really quickly. I'm going to pull up Pidgey really quickly. Do not try to eat him because I need him for...
And I'm gonna do one other one, and that is the comparison between Dungeons and Dragons and Legends of Zelda.
Hold on. I'm gonna bring in Spectre too. Okay, both of you can talk. Fucking Spectre, unmute your goddamn self.
What's up? What's up?
You fucking called in.
Yeah,
So
I think. Go ahead.
no. You go ahead.
I'm just jumping in. Okay, so I think what's kind of funny is regarding his knowledge about when it comes to D&D. I feel like over the course of pretty much basically logging him for the last couple of months, I've come to accept that pretty much he has this weird capability about how he'll have 2 different modes. One, he'll act like his opinion is the most important in the room, and 2, he'll act like there's this imaginary boogeyman trying to get him, and you can kind of tell by the way how he conveys his opinions and how he tries to say that everything that he says is the gospel truth. And that's kind of just, I don't know. It's the amount of times that this guy constantly, he can't even open his eyes up, for fuck's sake.
And I understand, like if he is a diehard Zelda fan, there is nothing wrong with that. But
No.
don't belittle other fandoms to make yours seem better. Like, I am a die-hard ride or die for my feral druid. I'm not going to sit here and bash Final Fantasy because I don't like their RPG.
Exactly. That's what anybody with subjective opinion is capable of doing. He's not capable of doing that because he has to act like he's the smartest in the room. And on top of that, he's not a writer. He's a fan fiction writer. And yes, there is a difference.
Okay, I'm going to point this out.
He is a fan fiction lawyer. He is a fan fiction writer that glorifies getting into writing books and writing books that would make fucking Twilight blush.
Okay, really quickly. Pidgey, you there? Your turn, isn't it? Do you need 5 minutes?
Shit. Here we go.
Do you need 5 minutes?
Here we go.
Do you need 5 minutes?
No.
Okay. What's up, buddy?
Not much. I hope everybody's doing well. I am not doing well. I am not in the happiest of moods. You can say that for certain.
Is it because of this or because of real life?
It's just a boring day at work, let's just say that.
Oh.
But then I come home from work, I go to relax a little bit, and then my eyes get graced upon by this fucking Netflix adaptation gender-bent version of Roz from Monsters, Inc. staring me in the face
That's a good one.
staring me in the face through the Noxatron 5000, trying to give his shitty opinions on video games and D&D like they fucking matter.
Quiet, try, make that a fucking meme. Make what he just said a fucking meme for Pidgey to make his day better.
Trying to convince us that he is God's greatest gift to mankind, when in reality he is the worst thing his mother has ever brought upon this earth.
Like I said, millions of sperm, and he got to the egg.
He was the fucker that won.
Yeah.
Somehow. And not somehow shot into his father's gym sock. This is complete fucking bullshit. This gout-ridden fat virgin motherfucker thinks that his fucking opinions matter on shit like this. On shit that can actually be proven with a simple Google search. It's fucking unreal.
Actually, no, I did that once.
What, you came in your father's sock? What?
No.
Okay.
He said it. Somebody.
No,
clip
that's
that.
not what I said. Shut up. No, that's not what I said. No, that's not what I said. I said I beat him with a single Google search, and he made a video coping about it.
Yeah, and here's the thing.
You beating who?
Yeah.
Would you beating who?
Okay, I'm going to continue to play this really quickly because I want to get to the point where fucking he talks about shit that makes him look really fucking stupid.
I just want to go off a little bit more.
Okay, but really quickly, do we all agree on one thing? We all have to agree on one thing. If he edited it down and got rid of all the fucking bullshit and all the fucking filler that he puts in there, this would be about a 30-second video.
Yep.
Well, and he's stretching it for the
That's
algorithm. That's common sense, though.
He fucking sneezed at one point on one of his videos and just kept it in.
That's
disgusting.
But continue, Pidgey. We are enjoying you, but really quickly, I'm taking a drink of coffee. Don't make me laugh.
Okay.
Continue.
So, this no good, rotten, crusty, Christian wannabe looking motherfucker is on.
I think that's an insult to Christian. That's surprising.
So, this rotten, crusty motherfucker has been going around for the better part of, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years? I could barely keep track of all the retardation that he spouts on his fucking channel. Trying to give opinions, saying shit like how, fuck it, what is it, Metroid Prime Federation Force is better than a fucking remake, how the fucking Satanic Panic doesn't matter. Trying to say shit like, oh, these video games don't matter, and then he goes on to cope about these video games for the better part of 2 years.
Wait. Shad Milkman, I was in his Discord server for 5 months. He admitted he doesn't know how to edit.
That does not surprise me in the slightest.
Then why the hell is he making fucking videos?
So you hire
Because he's
someone
lazy as hell.
like common sense.
How can you not hire a fucking editor This man is willing to blow
And it's-
up so much money like a fucking Nintendo branded hooker, or sorry, a Nintendo, sorry. On Nintendo Switches, on the Wii U, on a fucking Princess Peach branded body pillow. Just all the fixings to try and make his basement the most crusty, degenerate shit possible.
And even then,
And
it's
Watch
not
Station,
hard
I'll
to
never
learn
do Chris
editing
Chan.
either.
Really quickly, I will never do fucking Chris Chan because this is the thing. Fucking Harman is a different fucking case because I feel like he's my nemesis at this point. Here is why. I am for fucking enlightening people, bringing facts, bringing fucking entertainment to people, bringing everything that I possibly can for you all to like me. This motherfucker is like, what is my sources? I made it the fuck up.
Pretty much.
20%.
He is the anti-knowledge. He is the exact opposite of me. Chris Chan is just some person who thinks that they are a trans because it means that he can get more girls. And he fucked his mother. So I'm not talking about that shit.
Yeah.
Wait, that's actually like, is there any truth to that? Because that's just
That
He went to
actually
prison
happened.
for
Yeah,
it.
it happened. That
He
actually
got-
happened.
He got arrested for it.
He got arrested for it.
God, what is wrong with that man?
He,
I
As the
have no
woman in
clue.
this conversation, why hire a
what do you
hooker?
mean what's wrong with it? You're just
Wait.
realizing-
I have to blow Ray's mind a little bit more when it comes to Chris Chan.
Oh shit.
Chris Chan thinks that they are the reincarnation of Jesus Christ.
And he drinks his own nut with Fanta.
Don't go into that.
Yeah.
Seriously. But may I continue
Okay,
with
he is
this?
now devolved to a raccoon. I no longer see him as human. Put him in the trash.
And here's the thing. I also will never talk about Tipster. For a lot more obvious reasons. I want to talk about people that I could possibly have a fucking beer with. I would never have a beer with Chris Chan or Tipster. I wouldn't have a beer with Harman Smith, but at this point, he is my nemesis. You know how Darkwing Duck had Negaduck?
Oh my god.
You know how fucking Superman had Lex Luthor? I almost said Lex
Knox, I
Luger.
don't think
Yeah.
Knox, I don't think I gave you the pass to say that word.
Negaduck is the fucking character's name, you asshole. Stop saying that I'm saying something racist. You fucking cuntbag bitch.
I had to say that. I had to say it. I had to.
Fucking
Pidgey, that was fucking brilliant.
Batman has Joker. Spectre has the cum sock. All nemesises. Ray has spiders.
Yes.
Fucking Red has common sense.
Fuck you.
We all have our
Got you there.
fucking nemesises. And I have a feeling that Harman is mine at this point.
Oh, Lord almighty.
So, by the way, I didn't say anything racist for anyone who said that I said anything racist.
Just to add the clarifier.
Ay, Dios mío.
Just to add the clarifier there, okay?
Okay, now clarify that I didn't say anything racist, or I'm going to actually make you watch a lot more King Cobra JFS videos than Star Wars.
Oh shit.
Jesus, no.
Then fucking,
Oh,
then
my.
fucking admit I didn't say anything racist.
Okay, I, Pigeon Salad, the designated black man of Nox Archive Live, do so declare that Nox did not say anything racist.
There, I even put in here. That's what I said.
Oh my god.
So, shall I? Do you guys want to stick
Isn't he
around
the
for the
guy-
rest of this one?
I'm gonna say,
Oh fuck it.
isn't that character the one that wears the yellow suit
Yes, it is.
for reference? Okay.
That's why he's called. Because it's supposed to be negative duck.
Yeah.
They shortened it, and a lot of people were like, "I don't want to say that word because the YouTube algorithm will think I'm saying a fucking racial word
Exactly.
like I'm AP over 9K." But anyways, let's continue. If you guys want to stick around for this part, we can.
Sure.
Okay.
I'll stick around for a second.
Don't give me that crap. That Miyamoto, that like Yuji Horii, that like Sakaguchi, that all those like fantasy RPG guys were primarily motivated by Dungeons and Dragons. That is not true.
Do you think that his head is so far up his fucking ass he has to cut out his nipples just to see?
Does he?
Yes.
He does that when
No.
it comes to Nintendo stuff.
I'm like, how does he link Miyazaki to RPG? Because that's an animation studio with its own lore, and
He's talking about Miyazaki from FromSoft for the guy who made Dark Souls.
Okay.
And Elden Ring.
But again,
Yeah.
he's
What?
fucking.
Yours-
He's talking
Tell
so.
him that.
He is literally talking out his own ass. This might as well be his second asshole.
Yep.
He is
Yep.
practically getting a second helping of corn right now.
Yes.
At all. They looked at like the inferior product. They looked at like Ultima, and they knew they could do better than that. So these guys, they created.
You
the
think they
greatest
could do better
video
than
game franchises
Ultima?
ever. Dragon Quest, Final
I've
Fantasy.
never
No,
heard of
It was
Ultima.
inspired by Ultima, which was a fucking D&D game.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Legend of Zelda, and nobody ever.
Why is he Why is his fucking he waving his arms around like he's trying to fucking run like a fucking person that's trying to keep a shit in?
He's got to try to find a way to get to see. He's got to find a way to fucking see.
He's trying to cast a spell to bring his
At
imaginary
Ultima,
girlfriend
aside
into
from
reality.
Spoony
Yeah.
fanboys who thought he was making some great deep point about the history of role
He hates Spoony? Who hates Spoony? Well, I hate Spoony. Never mind. Let's continue.
playing games. The reality is,
I was gonna
Final
say.
Fantasy
He hates spooning because
was
his
more
AC
popular
doesn't
for a
work.
reason, right? It
That's
did
true.
have better artwork. It
Thank
did
you,
have
Quiet
better
Try.
storyline, It did have better characters.
Oh my
It did have better
God.
gameplay, right? Anybody who
Oh
feels
my
that argues that
hell.
all you do
Holy shit.
Let's just take a
is walk
second to
around
fucking
and
wait.
whenever
I'm
you
trying to
get into
fucking.
I feel
Let's-
bad for Wolverine.
Yeah, I feel bad for Wolverine too.
Yeah,
But holy
same.
shit, Quiet Try. Quiet Try's trying to get me in trouble.
Yeah.
That's fucked. I wonder that's how he looks at his books.
My day has officially gotten worse.
Genji's like, God has well and truly abandoned us.
combat encounter is just simply exposing themselves as someone who has never played any of these games, right? The attempts at trying to downplay the relevancy of JRPGs, their influence over.
I'm just gonna say
Like
this.
you do
Here
your
is a
entire
list
fucking
of
channel.
JRPGs. Okay.
Oh, look at that. Oh, look, Chrono
Oh,
Trigger,
look.
Final Fantasy,
Oh, look, Persona 5.
Yakuza,
Oh look, Kingdom Hearts.
Tales of Arise.
Which, by the way,
Fire
Kingdom
Emblem.
Hearts is kind of based off of something Western. It's called Disney.
Yeah.
It's almost like Disney owns Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Do
or
you
Final Fantasy or Chrono Trigger.
Now here's the fun part. Okay. He's talking shit about all these things.
Why
and
is he
especially
making a cum face?
Because he constantly makes cum faces. No matter where I pause it, he's gonna make a cum face. Get used to it.
For all of
Do
video
you
games,
think
not
God
just the RPG genre,
stays in-
downplaying
Look, cum face. I'll do it again.
innovation, storytelling convention,
Here, I'll even do this. Spectre, tell me when to pause. Ready? Go.
their influences on the industry, like
Now.
Cum face.
You know what?
Oh my God, he does.
There's nothing I can do. Every time I pause it, he's gonna look like he just ejaculated a load into his fucking Mario hat. I'm sorry.
Body
There's
pillow.
nothing I can fucking do about it.
So we now have a walking contradiction cum face.
Yes.
Their enduring legacy and popularity, right? Even now,
By the way, I gotta say this. You know how I used to pick on you, Spectre, because you need to shave your head?
Mm-hmm.
I'm never gonna do that again because look at the fucking state of this comb over. You can
Yeah, no,
literally
he
tell
needs that fucking trimmed. It's got to get rid of it.
It
Yeah.
looks
30
glued
years
on.
later.
Yeah, it probably is. This
It
is
probably is his own pubes.
God damn it! You stole my fucking joke. I was just about ready to fucking say that.
Hey,
You
great
know,
minds think
listen,
alike.
I just gotta say this. At least he knows he's a dickhead because he's stapling his pubes to his head. I gotta commend him for that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Okay, that's good.
Listen, what a way to sell-
motherfucker. God,
What a way!
Wait, 5 minutes.
All right.
5
What
minutes.
a way to.
Uh-oh.
5 minutes are on. Yep, let's go.
What a way to celebrate May 1st by constantly making nut faces every millisecond.
Yeah. Well,
That's
it is the
actually a
first
good
of May
point.
1st.
His imaginary GF, aka his lazy boy.
Fucking
His
hell.
ex is his old
Do you
couch
think
which ran off with all
God
the body
stays in
pillows.
heaven?
Fucking hell,
Activate the
censored.
anti-Harman FemNox.
Yeah.
His imaginary girlfriend, aka his lazy boy, his ex is his old couch, which ran off all the body. Oh my God. Who wants to give him the brutality? Should we give him the? Should we give
I got
Censored the
it.
brutality? Okay. Give me the
Buddy,
brutality.
Jay from Big Mouth.
I don't know why. I'm reminded that Steen. My brain is fried. Fuck. Scene. Kevin Steen has possessed me, apparently. The scene. The scene from American Dad where Steve says that his couch is his lover, the thing that he plays on, the things that he sleeps on in American Dad that's what I'm reminded of now.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
before we
that makes
continue
sense.
to the next video, I have to point out something. Final Fantasy, good game. That one is a good game. Never played that. Never played that. Never played that. And it has a really bad fucking scene where they sounds like the fucking count if
And
the
see,
count was on
as
crack.
someone who has been heavy into gaming and started, playing in arcades when I was like 5 and 6, I recognize maybe a third of all of these titles, which is saying something.
Exactly. But I have to point out something really quick. He is shitting on Western he's shooting on Western RPGs, right?
Yes, he is.
Now, and he mentioned D&D. Now, his point would be accurate if he actually fucking had a point that could not easily be fucking debunked. You want to know how easy it is to debunk it?
No.
Baldur's
Oh,
Gate
look.
3,
Oh,
96,
Look at that.
8.9.
Not only that, like, you can go into any, like, Walmart, Target, you can go into any major department store in America and buy the starter kit for D&D.
Yeah.
There is nothing like
Yep,
that
I
for
can confirm
Asian
that.
games.
Absolutely.
There's nothing like that for Asian games here on the American market.
Oh, you want more proof? Baldur's Gate 3 has reached way over 10 million players. By the way, that is more than, I think, Final Fantasy right now.
Yes, Final Fantasy does not have that many active members.
So,
Confirm.
I'm just going to say this. Now, you and Pidgey can sit there and drool over Asterion and his ass, because apparently both Ray and fucking Pidgey both want to get up in that Asterion ass. Karlak isn't on here, I'm sorry, so you're going to have to stick with Gale, fucking Spectre, if that's okay with you.
Gale's mid. Actually, no, I disagree. Gale's cool. Never mind.
Asterion is the only thing keeping me in this.
Red, you can have Lizelle. You can have Lizelle.
Actually, I want Shadowheart.
I want Shadowheart too, so we're gonna have to fight, motherfucker. But yeah, I'm just gonna say this. If any of his fucking points even fucking mattered, wouldn't kind of you would be able to fucking research it and prove it? This is a simple fucking Google search. It's not even.
It literally is.
Like, I understand, like, his point of people, they just hate on Nintendo, and I'm sitting here going, Nintendo was my first gaming system. I still have my 8-bit, and I'm sitting here telling you, no, dude, you're wrong.
Yeah.
And what's even
and it
funnier,
still works.
and what's even funnier is that NSMP in the chat brought up a good point about how he technically could potentially create a self-fulfilling prophecy about how everybody hates Nintendo the way he fucking thinks that everybody is against Nintendo. No, we're not against Nintendo. We're against their bullshit practices with how anti-consumer they can be.
Especially like attacking emulation, which I just
Exactly.
Really
And the thing
quickly.
is, if you're not going to sell me the game, I'm going to fucking take it.
Okay.
Period.
Well,
Before
and
we
then,
move-
like, with ROMs, because I have a ROM emulator on my computer. I actually have Fire Red on my PC right now. It's completely legal to own the ROM as long as you own the actual game as well.
Okay, before we move on, I am going to ask one of you to leave so I can bring up Chris Wolf, because I have a feeling Chris Wolf
I
has
can.
another.
No
fucking-
worries.
Okay.
I
Thank
can.
you.
Yeah, have a good one, guys.
Thank you, Spectre, for coming on. You're an awesome
Absolutely.
person. And remember, we're doing 2 fucking gamer streams in the middle of May.
Yep. All right. Peace out, y'all.
Peace.
See you, Spec.
All right, time's up, Nox.
Okay, give me a second. Chris, got any more points? Chris? Mr.
Chris
Wolf?
Wolf.
And Christopher?
Christopher?
Mr. Wolfie.
Oh, goddamn you! Come on.
Okay, you're working.
Okay, you're live.
Christopher Robin.
You are here with the pigeon. Don't eat him. I need him for fucking Saturday.
I'm not going to eat him. Heck, it doesn't even taste that good.
By the way, the palate cleanser is I'm going to share a little bit of example of what we're going to do on Saturday, but it's not going to be any of the stuff for shit. Well, it's not going to be any of the King Cobra stuff. It's going to be the Star Wars palate cleansers that I have planned. So stay tuned for that. Anyways, go ahead, Chris.
Okay, let's see. Okay, well, we're talking. Okay, the whole thing about him. Is Harman still doing this stupid argument and trying to, quadruple down that what JRPGs is not a thing? Or wait,
He's trying to say JRPGs are better than Western RPGs.
that's debatable, actually.
Yeah. Not only that, but if you think about it, his opinion can be very much easily fucking debunked by a simple Google search.
I was going to say that is the like a simple Google search will debunk all of his claims, and funny enough, he's still seething over it because he knows that the moment people brings up Baldur's Gate 3, he's gonna basically he's gonna lose his mind.
He's gonna spurg out. He's gonna fucking shit his little diapies because we both know that he's not potty trained. He's just gonna fucking go off like, oh, my opinion matters. This is the thing. I don't know if he's just a very good troll, really a fucking idiot.
He's a grifter.
Or a grifter. He might be all of those things.
And like,
He's all
I
above it, I'm being
understand,
honest.
like, he can have his opinion, but you can't state your opinion as a fact, which is
Exactly.
what he's doing.
Exactly.
You don't shove your opinion. You don't shove your opinions down other people's throat like that. It's one thing if you have an opinion and people can agree or disagree to it. It's another thing you're gonna shove it down. You're gonna deep throat your opinion down our throats like that, Harman.
Wow.
It's shit like that that pisses a lot of people off.
Man, you really went after him with that deep throat comment.
Yeah, holy fuck.
I hate sheer stupidity. That's all I can. If there's one thing I cannot stand, it's sheer stupidity, and Harman fits right up there.
So you agree with me that he needs to stop running his dick liquor?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh my God! Quiet, try.
Holy.
Oh, no. What did he
Okay,
say?
I have to share it.
What the hell? What the hell?
God damn it, man.
Oh my god.
Pidgey,
What did you...
Pidgey, what did I start?
A war?
I don't know.
God, I should have picked a different freaking Darkwing Duck character, shouldn't I have?
Just go with launch pad. There's something wrong. With
okay,
side
it just
effect.
popped up. Oh no.
Come on. You want to know something? This is I'm going to make this my fucking background on my fucking phone, my computer.
Please don't do that.
This is a fucking work of art.
Yes, it is.
It really is.
Holy fuck.
That's amazing.
Thank you, Quiet Try. You just made Pidgey's day.
No, Dad, you're gonna get Nox in trouble.
I'm already in trouble.
He's alright.
He's fine. He's fine.
I'm fine.
I highly.
But do you have
Okay.
anything else to share before we move on? Because I got Watch Station probably wants to say their opinion. I don't know.
Okay, I'm just gonna say this. Harman, JRPGs and regular RPGs are pretty much the exact same genres except The only difference is it's where it's made.
By the way, look at what the next video is.
Fallout creators tried to damage control the failure of the Fallout show. Stop listening to
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
I have a feeling there's going to be a couple of people who are going to call in on this shit.
Oh my god!
But if you have
Let's
nothing,
just say I've been watching a lot of.
Oh, shit.
Okay, I got the.
Okay.
I got the Muppet song stuck in my head. Okay, you can dismiss me now.
okay, you
Dismiss
guys
me
have.
now. I'm gonna go ahead and.
Okay, I'm going to bring
Fine,
in
place
Watch
like that.
Station, then I'm going to bring in Quiet Try. I'm going to put you down to the waiting room. Okay.
Gotcha. I'm gonna have a.
I should have actually. I'm sorry that Chris Wolf, if you're still there, sorry I didn't mean to pull you down so fast. But Watch Station, what do you have?
Oh. Yeah, this guy is definitely just trying to do it out of ignorance, basically.
Yeah, he's pretty fucking ignorant. He's said things like, if you remember the Blizzard thing, the Blizzard Activision thing, where this woman came out with some horrible allegations.
Don't trigger me with that, please.
He literally stated, and I'm not joking. I'm not gonna find the. If you guys want to find the clip, you can probably find it. He literally stated in there that this is the reason why women shouldn't work in video games.
Okay,
Yeah, it's fucked.
one of my friends from college works for Smite. She is one of their illustrators. I want you to say that to to her face, that she shouldn't work in the gaming industry.
You want to know something? Just for when we're actually sitting here talking, we're gonna actually look at this image just so that we don't have to look at Harman. Continue.
Oh my gosh, Nox is over party.
No,
I am
he's
not
fine.
over.
He's fine.
I didn't say.
No, I'm just joking.
I know.
It's
Hashtag
joke.
cancel the Fox.
But if you got anything more, cool, say it now. But I gotta bring in Quiet Try because Quiet Try has a fucking message apparently.
Oh no.
Or, what is it? Like one of those TikToks where it's character versus character. It's versus Quantum TV, and he would definitely have the most points.
Yeah. Crab named Heller made a video about that. Thank you for telling me, Shad Milk, man. I didn't know who made a video about it, but it fucking sucked. But I'm gonna bring in Quiet Try. Thank you for
One more
coming on.
I also wanted
Go ahead.
hiccups. And about the what was it? I was gonna pull up. I forgot. Sorry for the hiccups also. So yeah.
Yeah,
fine.
it's okay.
But yeah, I do have to bring in one more person, and then I'm gonna continue with the fucking Fallout shit because I have a lot to say about the Fallout shit.
You do you.
So, well, thank you. Quiet Try.
Hello.
You have an opinion, don't you?
Kinda. It's more just what everybody else has been saying. I'll just
Besides
say,
making me look racist.
you do this to yourself. You just give me material. It's like Harmon's cum faces. You give me material to work with. I just make it into something incredible. So
Yeah, you'd realize I don't care, right?
yeah. I'll just say this. As far as Harman, like when what was it, like a year or so ago when we first watched Harman, I thought it was a genuine troll. Like the comments pro Nintendo and all that kind of shit. I thought it was a genuine troll at first. But then over time, and I think the ABK video especially made me realize, no, he's just fucking idiot. He's completely fucking delusional, and he's just a lost cause.
I'm actually going to look up something really quickly. Continue, but I'm going to prove a fucking point. So continue.
Well, I don't remember. Oh, fuck. I'm looking at the picture. I don't remember what I was going to say now. I don't remember.
Besides trying to get me canceled, I don't know.
Yeah.
But you got to admit one thing. Harman is my fucking nemesis at this point.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Because I cannot fucking imagine someone being this fucking stupid. And here's the fucking horrible part. He's made fucking books. He has made a book or a couple, and he goes by the name Cody Lee outside there. So, but he's short bus to me. Okay?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
And some of these plot ideas are just horrible. Like, look at this. In ancient times, dragons fought and protected humans from the most deadly creatures imaginable. Today, the Order of the Dragon follows in tradition of training not. Doesn't this sound like something that fucking... Doesn't this sound like fan fiction?
Yeah, I would say it sounds like multiple fucking fan fictions
Okay,
just kind of
this is-
squeezed together.
Read sample. This is the
honestly,
sample. Oh, here we go.
Dragon Riders of Pern. That's all that is.
Look at... me and Pidgey actually looked at this, and I showed Pidgey my rough draft of things, and even he admitted...
Why aren't there indentations for paragraphs? Like,
There's not
this is what you
indentations.
mean?
It's not fucking double spaced. There is no descriptors. This is his final project.
This
That
was written
hurts me
in Google Docs
because I
without
love
the
it.
double spacing set up. I can tell.
But I'm looking at this, and there's no descriptors at all. And when you're in when you're in creative writing, they tell you, show, don't tell. Right?
Like, where's the description?
Yeah, this is his
Other
idea
than-
of...
but she was very young, very attractive girl. That's not even a. But she
Yeah.
was a very young, very attractive girl. That doesn't.
This is
what
his
color is
descriptor.
her hair? What color is
This is the description of this girl. The dark-skinned girl.
Okay.
She tried to keep the disappointment off her face as the young man approached. What's the young man look like?
It's like I said, like if you're trying to read a book, you have to have imagination. Be like, okay, who's this person? Oh, this person is a guy he has a hat and everything else. What Harman is writing is just scribble scrabble mix into one, and it's like, oh, a young person. Who is this young person?
This is a rough draft. I swear to fucking God, this is probably a rough draft, and he thought, oh, this is fine, and tried to self-publish it.
Okay.
Yeah, like nothing happened.
Yeah. Nox, you'll agree with me. As someone, we've done creative projects back and forth. You paint with words.
Yes.
You don't just type them.
And you've seen my writing.
And you've seen my writing too, and I'm looking
Yeah.
at this going, I'm dyslexic as hell, and I can write better than this.
Dude, literally
I can write
last
even
night,
better as
if
well.
Spectre was still here, he could actually vouch for this. I came up with the dumbest fucking idea. Went to ChatGPT and fucking looked at what ChatGPT would come up with it. And it reads like this.
Yeah, like...
I can even prove this. Hold on. We're going to do this in live time. Ready? Really quickly. Let's go to ChatGPT, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
Now, someone give me an idea. Give me a topic.
AIDS.
Give me a story to write about.
That's right about, let's see. Write me about...
I said mermaids.
Mermaids? Okay,
Oh.
mermaids.
That's better.
Yeah, okay.
Once upon a time. Look at this.
Yeah, like...
Double spaced it. Look at that shit.
What the? Wow.
It's
Look at that.
exactly like how Harman fucking writes and his fucking stuff. No fucking indentation. Not even
let's just-
descriptive.
Yeah, let's read. I'll read the first paragraph here. Once upon a time, in the shivering depths of the cerulean ocean, where the sun's rays danced like liquid gold and the waves whispered secrets to the moon, there existed a kingdom of mermaids known as Aquatica.
You got to admit, that's actually a little bit better than him. But you can see what I mean by, hey, this is probably how he fucking writes. He just uses ChatGPT.
I feel like that might be the case, though.
I wouldn't be shocked.
Allegedly.
Well, considering he uses the AI thumbnails too, it honestly wouldn't shock me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways, Quiet Try, do you have anything else you want to say?
No, nothing. Well, frankly, I don't think anything else I could say, because really, his stupidity knows no limits, and unfortunately, he will not, in fact, learn any fucking lesson given to him by you or by anybody else. So
No.
he will just be a locale that will unfortunately be around for as long as we have to keep fucking talking about him. So that's all I can really say.
Yeah,
about him.
I feel like I'm actually losing brain cells talking about him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the thing, I'm a smart motherfucker. I don't fucking tote my fucking horn that much, but I am at least fucking intelligent enough to know holy shit, you write worse than a kindergartner.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna pull you back down. If you want to come back later after the Fallout stuff, you're more welcome to come back. Okay.
Yep, sounds good.
Okay. Peace out.
Yep, see you.
Okay, guys. Now here comes the fun one.
Oh
I'm
boy.
gonna preface this by saying I am not that exposed to the Fallout universe. Ironically, before Nox pulled me on, I didn't know this was going to be on the show today. I watched the first episode of the Fallout show, and that is my first experience to this world. So we're going to talk about something that I have a very fresh, honest first reaction to. This is going to be interesting.
Yes,
I
and by the
actually
way,
have
with
some
this
knowledge
one,
of it, too.
I am going to say, if you guys donate like $2, we're going to actually go to warp speed. But if you donate $2 more, so $4 in total, we're going to go to ludicrous speed.
It's interesting to see people come out in defense of the
Oh, God,
Fallout
his hand.
TV show and try to tell you, oh, but the creator likes it. Nobody cares. Okay, why don't you watch the
Cite your fucking sources. Dylan, one more.
show and come to your own opinion? Okay, I'm sure Neil Druckmann says nice things about The Last of Us,
Oh,
right? The
God.
TV series. Does that make it good? You know, he directly worked
Pause
on
this.
it. So
I'm gonna
having
rip this guy a new one.
Okay,
Pause.
hold on. Wait. Last of Us. Let's see here. What does the audience think? 89%.
Okay, from the science. Okay, I have a science background. At one point, I was going to be a scientist before I just decided to be an artist, which that's a whole other thing. But the science behind The Last of Us is actually rather sound, and from that standpoint alone, it is leaps and bounds one of the best shows I've ever seen. And I don't like that genre.
So here's the
At
thing.
all.
The reason why I brought this up is because he just said that it doesn't make fucking The Last of Us good, and he's talking about it like it's a fucking fact that nobody liked The Last of Us. 89%.
Before we continue, there's a reason why Harman is saying shit like this. He hates the series. That's why he's doubled down and talking shit about it.
But
That's
here's
what
the
I wanted to let you
But
know.
here's the fun part, okay? I don't care if he hates it. It's still not a fucking fact. It's his fucking opinion.
Exactly, and it goes back to what I said was this is like I hate. Nox will tell you I laugh at the idea of a dead corpse. I do from my medical training, but this genre, this apocalyptic, I am the one person that would never watch a show like this, and I fucking loved it. So
you can love anything you want,
you
but
know.
really quickly, let's continue.
having some Western hack come out and say, well, actually, I think Fallout's actually pretty good. He is shilling.
By the way, is this the one that actually I need to skip around because he says some fucking... Yep. Or no, wait, that was the Japanese role-playing. Okay, since we passed that one.
Yeah,
we
it
don't
was
have
the
to worry
Japanese
about that.
role-playing. Yeah.
Thing for his own brand. Like, it's like you don't know how this works. Okay? All of these people...
Actually, it doesn't mean that he's shilling for his own brand. You can, like, for instance, I will give the perfect fucking example. Stephen King hated the adaptation of The Shining. Hated it. He hated the fucking adaptation, the original adaptation of Carrie.
Yeah.
He loved the fucking remake of Carrie, and he loved the made-for-television movie version of The Shining. He's not shilling his own brand by hating something or liking something. If he likes something, it's because he actually likes it. Not that fucking hard of a thought process.
Are sellouts. They have no integrity. They will say and do anything to get people.
He's got autofocus on. Did you see that?
Yes, he did.
He has
also, I
autofocus
hope you're
on.
not. Also, I hope you're not joking, Chad. Basically, what he's saying, right? Harman want Keeley to commit to do because The Last of Us beat Mario movie for best adaptation at the Game Awards last year.
What about Cujo?
Yeah.
I don't know his opinion on Cujo. I don't know the opinion that Stephen King had on Cujo. I know that he liked the newer version of it.
I was gonna say I know he praised I want to say Northman's brother, Skarsgård, Bill. I know
Yes.
he praised Bill's performance as Pennywise.
Yeah, and by the way, Bill Skarsgård is playing fucking Eric Draven, and he looks fucking horrible in it. But continue.
People to pay attention to them. Okay, you should never look at a creator.
Wow,
Whoa.
you just wow, dude, calm down a little bit, or I'm gonna have to punch you in the fucking dick. No, he doesn't have a dick. Never mind. Don't fucking lunge like that, man. People will fucking punch you for that shit.
Shit.
Of a brand to see if
Anybody want to figure out what his cholesterol level is and his stress level right now is?
I'm pretty sure his
Over
sweat level is
9,000?
over 9,000.
And again,
What the fuck, Ray?
Great minds think alike.
and again,
Shit.
orgasm face or cum face.
an adaptation is a faithful recreation of the source material. Okay, like you should never do that. And again,
why do you not want to do a faithful adaptation to the source material? Did he fucking hate Monster Hunter? I hated or did he like Monster Hunter? I mean, because I hated Monster Hunter.
Like,
I think he hated Monster Hunter, I believe.
Being the book person here, we want a faithful adaptation of their source material, you know?
Fucking Quiet Try 666 for his fucking blood pressure. Damn, motherfucker. You want him to go to hell. I'm just going to
the fact that he's saying the whole... Sorry, go ahead.
I'm going to point this out because you sent this to me, because I guess he's going to mention Monster Hunter later. I agree with this one and not this one because I fucking hate Mila Jovovich. I fucking
didn't know this
hate
was a
her.
movie.
It's a horrible movie.
I didn't even know it was a movie.
Yeah, it was released like 2018.
Yeah, it's horrible. It's horrible. Look who the fucking director is. That's all you have to know. Paul Anderson.
Yeah.
Mila Jovovich plays the fucking lead.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think so far the only redeeming quality I see there is Ron Perlman.
Yeah, but Ron Perlman couldn't even pull that fucking shit out.
And this has been an ongoing issue for a long time because, like, Sonic the Hedgehog was not good. Monster Hunter was not good.
We agree with that one, but Sonic the Hedgehog. Hold on. 93%.
Yeah.
I mean, it has Jim Carrey as the comic relief. How could it be that bad?
Not only that, but the fucking the people that made Sonic the Hedgehog took one look at the fucking band Backlash and re-fucking did fucking Sonic for the fucking people that hated the fucking Sonic, how fucking Sonic looked. Here's the fun part. I've noticed this. We could be watching this instead because Eric Bischoff, wise choices. We're making shitty choices right now.
Yeah.
Could be watching that instead, but look at that. Sonic the Hedgehog, 93%. And this guy is fucking shit on it because he didn't like it because he doesn't like probably Sega products, which is fine. You don't have to like Sonic. You don't have to like fucking any of this shit. Here is what you shouldn't do. Make it sound like you're actually stating a fact. Because he's trying to say that everybody thought it sucked. It didn't. And obviously people didn't. Let's get to the fucking Fallout already,
Castlevania is one of the most like...
Oh, Castlevania. Get ready for this.
Abhorrent things
do not touch my
gaming
Dracula.
culture right now, right? And yet you see a lot of people trying to come out and say like, oh, well, actually, these are some of the best video game adaptations ever. No.
Really? Hold on.
Bullshit again.
Hold on. I didn't pull them up, so I have to actually find them. But can you guess what the fucking Castlevania rating or the fucking reviews for Castlevania were? You don't say anything, Red, because you actually know. Red. Or fucking Ray. Sorry.
Like, if it's... Because that's like a classic game. And if they remastered it and it was truthful... Like, I loved Nocturne. Nocturne is fucking great. The one before it is even better.
Yeah, by the way, with
the Richard Armitage as...
Wait.
Oh, what's his face?
Yeah, I know, but listen to this again.
Best video game adaptations ever. No.
I think the audience disagrees with you, Harman. I think the actual fucking audience, 7.4 out of 10 for Nocturne. 8.3 out of 10 for Castlevania. I think the fucking audience disagrees with you, Harman. Short bus.
Nox knows I don't really care for anime. I loved those two. Like I rewatch Castlevania. It was very well done.
By the way,
But
Watch Station, Jim Carrey is going to be in the third Sonic movie. He is going to be in the third.
there's one thing I wanted to add before we continue. Castlevania, I'm just gonna say this. I didn't have no interest in the franchise up until I watched the anime. And then I just suddenly became a fan of it. 7 years and I have played them to this day. So because of the anime, I love it.
I'm just going to say this really quickly about this. I know I've said cite your sources a lot. 7 now, Dylan Bacon. But these are easy sources to find that can refute anything that he says. It's very fucking easy. You could just go to Google and type anything in. Now, I'm not going to do that because due to the fact that I do a lot of research for a lot of topics, some of the things will come up and you're like, why the hell did you look at Chatterbait? Well, I was doing a fucking story about a dude who fell in love with a fucking webcam girl, and I went to figure out what fucking webcam girls do. And unfortunately, I saw some shit that I don't ever want to fucking see again, and I need to go to fucking church. So, let's continue.
They aren't. If you were actually a fan of the brand, if you knew what...
Really, I'm pretty sure that, by the way, my wife loves the fucking Castlevania series.
And you know me, I'm team I leave bite marks. So
yes.
What the series was actually supposed to be about, if you understood the lore, you would understand that these are not faithful adaptations.
From what I understand from them, they are pretty fucking faithful. They just reinterpreted it.
What the hell are you talking about?
And again, cum face.
And as a result, should be dismissed forthright, right? There should be no respect given to any alterations or changes made.
Okay, so according to him, there should be no alteration. Didn't he earlier say that they should be faithful? Or they shouldn't be faithful? Now he's contradicting himself.
That's why
He literally stated before that they shouldn't be faithful to a series, and now he's saying that there should be no respect given to any alterations or changes made.
Come out and say it. I'm gonna bring it as Nox knows my obsession with this show. I'm gonna take The Boys here as an example because I own the comic books.
Oh my fucking god! Not again.
It's freaking. Shut up. Leave my fish boil out.
Hold on a second. Where is that fucking mute button? Where the fuck is that mute button?
Okay, so I'm just gonna say, like, the comic books, I own them, unfortunately, are absolutely horrible. But what they did with the source material, they took it and ran with it, and it is a lot
I muted her.
better.
Oh shit! No, I didn't mute her. Fuck! What the hell?
I said anyway.
God damn it! I'm trying to mute you.
I cannot be muted. I will not be denied. I have a cat in my lap. Behold my power.
Fucking hell. God damn it. Okay, anyways, let's
to
continue.
the source material.
I'm waiting for him to get to fucking Fallout, by the way.
Oh, and now Cumface.
Are clearly inclined to push a woke agenda. You know, Castlevania is the most...
Woke! Everything is woke when it's not even fucking woke. Have you ever watched Castlevania? There is nothing woke in fucking Castlevania.
There really is. He's just spurting
now,
out
if
of
he's
his life.
talking Nocturne, there is, the perceived bisexual character, but it doesn't matter in the plot of things. It's never shown. It's just suggested.
We love bisexual people here. One of our favorite fucking wrestlers is Damian Priest, a.k.a. Bisexual Undertaker.
Obvious example of this, I would say, because of its like anti-religious sentiment and like a generally
anti-religious
pro-Christian.
Does this guy look like he has ever set foot in a church?
No, he doesn't, and I call bullshit if he does.
I'm sorry, but anti-religious, fuck you. Fuck you.
Yeah, seriously.
I am a fucking Unitarian. We don't fucking play around when you go anti-religious stuff. We're just like, fuck you, let people do whatever the fuck they want. And we also support Bisexual Undertaker. Let's continue.
I mean, one of your co-hosts
when
today
you look at like
is
all of these series,
pagan.
you see the same
There you
reoccurring things, right? And then when you look at like the actually good video game adaptations, stuff like the Super Mario Bros. Movie, you see
which fucking Super Mario Bros. Movie? Are you talking about the original in 1993, which was fucking horrible, or the fucking other one? Because guess what, motherfucker? One of them sucked, and the other was good, but at the same time, there was stuff in there that's not technically Super Mario Brothers.
Well, and I'm just gonna say it. Like, I've seen both. The only thing I liked about the new one was Jack Black. I like the 1993 one better.
Oh God.
Oh no.
But anyways, there's a fucking star in the fucking new one that's just suicidal and doomy and stuff like that. He's probably his fucking favorite character.
Critics come out and religiously try and pretend that the movie was disappointing, that it wasn't that good, that it wasn't that big of a success.
Hold on. Shall we do this?
Yes.
Let's see here. Let's see. I'm actually going to go to this because this actually gives you a good indication if it's successful or not. Budget of $100 million. Box office 1.36. So it was successful. But I don't think any critic actually sits there and fucking says these things. Hold on. Rotten Tomatoes. Let's see what the critics have to say about this. By the way, I'm doing this live just to fucking prove a fucking point. That it is not that fucking hard to fucking research shit. We're now going to the Super Mario Brothers movie, Rotten Tomatoes. Okay? Yeah, that's not very good, but look at the fucking audience score. So which one should fucking matter?
The audience.
So, really quickly, what do you say?
The movie was disappointing, that it wasn't that good,
that the movie was disappointing and wasn't that good? Hold on. Let's go to these. Let's see. We got one. Is the Super Mario movie a great film? No. Is it worth going to see? Yes. Scientifically designed in a lab in the broadest okay, fuck you, Vera Wild. I don't give a shit about you. I would have liked the story, but loosely connected set pieces with Nintendo's sprawling Mario adjacent universe is still fun. You notice there's this trend here. They're saying it's a fun fucking movie. Except for this fucking person.
I love me some Mario Party. And that's what this movie reminded me of a little bit. That's why I said it was fun. I'm not gonna watch it again. I saw it once, but
okay.
It just gave me a nostalgia feel with the Mario.
Yeah, exactly. It was nostalgic fix that I needed.
The Super Mario Brothers movie is a dream come true for lifelong Nintendo fans and perfect down to the last pixel. You notice how easy this is to dispute him.
Yeah.
Now, he's saying that critics shit on this movie. From everything that I've seen, they're not shitting on it. They probably just didn't like the voice acting. Yeah, several voice casting mistakes. Right there.
Chris Pratt as Mario, I can understand being a little bit of a controversial cast because of Mario and Chris's very religious views. I kind of went at that casting. I think they should have had, the guy that originally does Mario do that voice. I'm all on board with,
Charles Martinet, yeah.
Josh Martin. I'm all on board with Bowser and Donkey Kong. I love those two. But
yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna pull somebody up. Hi, Battle Puppet. What do you got for me?
It's a battle. It's the battle.
You gotta unmute, fucker. Battle. Have you fallen asleep, Battle? Battle, why don't you talk to me? Are you mad at me, Battle?
Hold on, I got a better one. Waifus. Alright, because that's usually the thing he likes.
Wasn't expecting to be pulled in so quickly.
Well, I just seen people in there, so I just decided to take calls. I'm still waiting for him to get to the fucking point about Fallout. It's 2 minutes and 30 minutes. It's 2 minutes and 30 seconds into this thing, and it's called Fallout Creator, and he's just talking about everything else.
Yeah.
I just don't understand why he's complaining about adaptations and all these things. I'm not even sure where he's going with this because it sounds like he's just complaining about, oh, you're staying too close to the source material. I don't like that.
Yeah, but at the same time, think about this. Earlier, he said not to be faithful to the source material. He literally contradicted himself in the same fucking thing. My God. Now you see why I call him Short Bus.
Yeah, Short Bus makes more sense than whatever the fuck Nintendo Jabba the Hutt's third cousin once removed 5 times.
I'm pretty sure that his mother and I'm pretty sure that his family tree doesn't fork.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Probably not.
I'm pretty sure that if we actually looked into his family history, there is a lot of cousin fucking and brother fucking.
There'd probably be a skew somewhere.
But anyways, you got anything more? Because I want to continue. Well, you can stick around if you want. You want to stick around for a little bit?
Yeah, I'll stick around for a little bit longer.
Okay. Hopefully we get to the fucking point. So, because so far he's not even giving me a fucking point.
Wasn't that big of a success. That The Last of Us was way better going. Like they'll do everything.
We just showed The Last of Us did pretty well.
They possibly can to kind of down.
He's talking about everything but Fallout.
Yes,
I'm gonna skip it. I'm going to skip ahead, see if he talks about Fallout.
Like, you know, when actual fans understand, like, the lore changes they made and all the changes they made.
Is this
like,
actually him talking about
like
Fallout?
One of the best game adaptations I've ever seen. Like, you know, when actual fans understand. But what do I see on social media? You know, PKA, you know, fucking FPS Kyle coming out and trying to say, like, well, actually, this is one of the best shows I've ever seen. Like, one of the best game adaptations I've ever seen. Like, you know, when actual fans understand, like, the lore changes they made and all the changes they made. Like, and again, this is just a repeat of Cyberpunk Edge Runners, I think. In which
Cyberpunk Edge Runner was fucking great.
Edge Runners was a very fantastic portrayal of what the world of Cyberpunk 2077 was aiming for.
You know what? I have to do it again. Watch this.
Go ahead.
By the way, I looked up Rebecca because I actually wanted to show somebody. Let's see here. Rotten Tomatoes. Oh, fuck. That's not what I wanted. Let's go to Rotten Tomatoes, shall we? So you tell me, is Cyberpunk Edge Runners bad according to the audience?
No, audience and critics are giving it almost a 10 out of 10 across the board.
Yeah, look at the fucking rating to that. Hold on. Let me actually go back to the Super Mario Brothers movie, too. Okay? What's this tell you?
Yeah. I'm just going to put this out there. I can't wait for this guy to have an opinion on the new X-Men 97.
He probably hates it already.
He's going to.
He probably hates it with a passion because it has woman in it.
He probably has a hate boner for it.
Actually, not. I got to do you one better.
What?
I think I found something that, if you're wondering why Harman has not talked about Fallout yet. In fact, I just found out. I forgot to gift this to you earlier.
What?
This is a short. He did a short a couple of days ago, and I'm just gonna put it in the. I'm just gonna put it right here.
Put it where?
And then, oh fudge!
Okay.
Not the other way around.
Okay, here we go.
Didn't watch it because I hate Fallout. The Mario movie is way better.
Wait. He is talking shit about. Wait. Wait.
Did he actually not even watch it?
Wait.
No. The hypocrisy, like, that is null and void right there.
Wait.
Didn't
Like,
watch
how
it
can
because
you-
I hate Fallout. The Mario movie is way better.
Oh my god, you fucking piece of fucking shit tub of lard.
Okay, I have to
There
say
you
this,
go.
okay? No, all of y'all are shutting up right now. I have a fucking opinion. And y'all are going to hear my fucking opinion right now. This is my opinion. It doesn't matter if it's politics. It doesn't matter if it's fucking music. It doesn't matter if it's television, movies. If you haven't seen something and you're bashing it, your opinion doesn't fucking matter. If you say you didn't vote and say somebody gets in that you don't fucking like, somebody's president you don't fucking like, you don't get to fucking bitch about it. You could have voted. You could have actually shared your fucking opinion. If you fucking go to a fucking movie and decide you're not going to go to see a fucking different movie and you're fucking bashing a different movie that you've never fucking seen, you have no fucking right to fucking have an opinion on it because you didn't see it, so your opinion doesn't fucking matter.
It's like if
I'm not fucking done.
I mean,
If you are, I'll give an example. I've never listened to a fucking Taylor Swift song in my fucking life. Okay?
Never shaken.
Shut up. I will not bash Taylor Swift songs or Taylor Swift fans because I have no fucking right to do it. Here's what I say about Taylor Swift all the time. Never listen to her music, but I respect the fact that she is a songwriter in a world where a bunch of fucking people just take other people's songs. Okay? Again, not done. Got a cough. I don't give a flying fuck what fucking Harman thinks about Fallout, but I'm just going to share this really quickly about fucking Fallout. 90% audience score. Okay? Watch this, motherfucker. And your precious Mario movie and stuff. Fucking, yeah, 95% means it's a good movie to a lot of fucking audience. 59 to fucking reviewers. So you want to know something? You can suck my left fucking testicle to make my right one fucking jealous with your fucking opinion, asshole. Now everybody can talk.
Preach.
Hey, like,
I wonder where my soapbox went.
yeah, give us a soapbox back. But it's like, why is he even making the first video about it if he hasn't seen it at all?
Yeah,
Like-
it doesn't make any sense unless he's trying to anger bait.
Yeah, and it's like I'll admit I hadn't even like I had no exposure to Fallout until about 4:00 this afternoon. Like I haven't played the video games, I've never done anything, and the last 5 minutes of that show, meeting Gould, made me go, maybe I'll watch the second episode. Until that point, I wasn't sold on it at all.
Yeah, I haven't finished watching the first episode of the Fallout show, but I have played 3, New Vegas a little bit, and Fallout 4. And I can tell you, it's a pretty solid adaptation from what I've seen so far.
I just
and
brought
I
Devastator
appreciate
in.
them going so in depth into it.
I just brought Devastator in to give his thoughts. Sorry.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So, which video are we on again?
We are on Fallout.
Okay. So there are a few. There's something I'd like to point out.
Go ahead.
So essentially, with Fallout TV series, I'm curious. Has he realized that the TV series itself had actually caused resurgence in the games?
I highly doubt he leaves his fucking mom's basement, to be honest with you.
I bet he barely leaves the couch.
Really quickly, I'm just going to say this.
Fair.
I'm not even going to play this. Alan Wake 2 is a woke product that failed in spite of being shilled by the Game Awards. Okay, let's see here.
What?
1.3 million
Wake 2
copies
was fun.
sold. That's all I have to
And
say
Alan
about
Wake-
that.
The
Last
voice
thing,
actor was
really quick.
also nominated.
Last thing. Not even going to bother with this one either. I've been hired to write Spider-Man comics by Marvel. In your fucking dreams, you probably got hired to bring coffee to the fucking people that write Spider-Man comics.
You
Now,
couldn't get hired to wipe
we're gonna
people's
take-
asses.
I'd comment about that then.
We're going to take
Spider-Man.
We're going to take fucking calls. First is Devastator. I apologize, Devastator, but you got to understand something. Fucker just pissed me off.
Oh, I understand. Hamhead short buses can piss off a lot of people.
Yeah, who the fuck decides to say Fallout is bad when they've never fucking seen it?
Someone
It's
with
the
a
dumbest
massive
shit
face
in the
boner that
world.
doesn't know what to do with it.
Well, Nintendo fanboy.
Here's the thing. I'll say this. Game of Thrones. I watched 3 episodes of, got bored with it, didn't care for it. Okay?
I got into season 3 and then kind of lost interest.
But anyways, will one of you step out so that I can pull up one of these other people? There's a couple of people that want to pop in, so I'm going to give them a
I'm
chance
gonna
to
be
speak
in
their
Alan
mind.
Wake
Okay, I'll
too,
go.
so I can step out if you want.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, okay.
How do I step out?
Just end the call.
Yeah.
Okay. I think this is Nintendo mail. Isn't it?
Could be.
Hey, you're on. Hi.
Oh, hey. Sorry.
What's
I
up?
was muted.
What's up?
I just heard about like Harman Smith, and I was like, oh, this guy, I remember him. Yeah, I think he complained about like Unicorn Overlord not being on Steam, which granted, that's not like, that's not really what I would consider I guess you could say like it's not a Nintendo game, but it is on Nintendo Switch, but it's not a Nintendo game. It's made by Atlas. But yeah, this guy, like, if you never watched Fallout or any of the like series, then don't comment on it. Thank you, because your opinion doesn't matter if you're gonna be like this.
Exactly. And I'm sorry I had to pop off like that, but let's face it.
No,
it's one
it's
of
fine.
my biggest fucking pet peeves. I mean, I had somebody, back in 2016 when Trump won the election. Anybody who knows I was kind of political back then, not really that much anymore because I kind of fucking hate politics. But somebody I know, I called them and said, well, did you vote? And she said no. And I'm like, you don't have a fucking opinion. You do not have a fucking opinion if you don't partake in something.
Well, I mean, I'll be honest here. I don't vote much either because I know what our system is. But
yeah, but if you can't,
that's why.
But okay, I'll make a better point. Okay, I'm a dude, right?
Yes.
I have no fucking right to criticize which is better, tampons or panty liners. Okay. I cannot say maxi pads are better than tampons. I cannot fucking say that.
I won't. There's reasons why you use one over the other.
Okay, I don't really need to know the reasons, okay? I don't want to know.
I don't think anybody does.
No.
But,
let's see, we have...
I'll say this, yeah, if you don't have if you don't, want to vote, you don't have to vote, but if you're going to say something bad about the person, or you're going to say something bad, about that show or movie that you didn't watch, then basically your opinion does not matter here. It does not win, and your arguments kind of just fall into the ground.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
and hello, Power
I
Boss.
haven't seen. Okay, so let me get this. Okay, so let me make a good comparison here. Okay, so the Fallout show is a new topic, right? So, remember we said that you didn't follow the source material?
Yeah.
Let's look at the Halo TV show real quick.
Oh, God.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, shit. We're going there, are we?
Yes, we
Holy
are.
Fuck.
I really quickly, before you go into it, I have to say this.
Timeline.
The Paramount Plus commercial where they're on the fucking mountain and they throw Arnold is the funniest commercial I've ever fucking seen.
Yes, I'll agree.
Oh, yeah, it is.
I just threw him higher.
Yeah, I'll tell you that. But, yeah, if we look at the Halo TV show real quick, it didn't follow the source material at all, and it got a season 2.
Yeah.
It was even worse.
You want to know? There's a better example. Look at all the Resident Evil live action movies.
There you go. There you go. There you go. That's getting even better.
And they're all
That's
fucking
even
sucked.
better.
And they're the reason why I hate Mila Jovovich.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to, do you have anything more? Because we have a couple more people that want to call in, and I want to actually get the call-ins before I share a palate cleanser.
Well, I do have one more thing.
Okay.
When it comes to what he said about, just, I don't know what's this guy, but apparently he's just so, to me, he just seems like a Nintendo fanboy that doesn't know anything of what's going on.
No.
And just thinks he's, one of those people that, that if he doesn't see it, he has the right to harass the people. I'll tell you this, if you have not seen what's going on and you can't give your... Well, actually, if you haven't seen what... Excuse me, I'm jabbering my words here. If you have not seen the show, film, or played any of the video games, you have no right to criticize or give your opinion, because your opinion doesn't matter. It'll be thrown right off the gate, even in a debate. I'll just tell you that much.
Power Boss, you missed me verbally bitch slapping Harman Smith, aka Short Bus, and beating him down with facts while fucking burying him in his grave.
Yep. And we could go on and on about this, but I'm not going to. We would be hours and hours.
Okay. Well,
I'd rather not waste your time, and I'd rather not waste anybody's time about my ramblings.
It's fine, but I do want to bring in a couple more people that haven't got a chance to talk today, if that's cool with you.
Hey, no problem, no problem.
Okay, I'm going to pull you back down. You have a good day.
Alrighty, same to you. See y'all later.
Peace.
Bye.
Hello, SNNP. You're on live right now. Please don't say anything racist.
Or any slurs.
Hello?
NSRP?
NSMP?
Hello?
Hi. How you doing?
Hey, doing good. Now, I know everybody's saying that Harman is their nemesis, but I like to join this contest because I very much know that it is a very friendly rivalry to see who hates Harman most.
I just hate people that fucking. I just hate people that don't that don't go off of fucking facts, because
Right.
Anybody who watches my shit knows I try to keep as factual as possible.
Uninformed people are annoying.
Honestly, I kind of been introduced to you indirectly through the Harman streams. But anyways,
You're roboting really badly, dude.
Oh, sorry, that's my fan.
It's fine, but I'm trying to continue.
All right, so there's something about the Fallout show I have to say, and I do think it's okay. I do think it's rather flawed, but I do think it's okay. However, a lot of the things I could say about the show are things you'll never see the likes of Harman ever go into detail about. Not just because there's things that require somebody to watch a show to even get into, but simply because those are the kind of things that could never enter the stream of thought. If you notice, based on his vocabulary, his behavior, his Harmonisms, if you will, he very much likes to rely on a very set, small vocabulary. You know, the reality is narrative, and so on. He uses very specific words that are very vague and will allow him to simply talk about whatever without having to actually prove, based on his own anecdotes, that he's actually observed any of the things he's talking about. That's why you hear him say that we use the word forgotten about so often, or relevant, or talk about. They'll often cite people talk about things as though that's a measure of something significant.
Yeah, but really quickly, I do have to point out something Shad Milkman put in the chat. He did write a great fan fiction about Spy X Family. Yeah, he took the youngest kid, aged them, just to do a R-worded fantasy.
Don't remind me.
Yeah.
So that is the type of fucking person that we're talking about. Now, before
That's why I said he needs to be put on a list.
He did age upon you, but here's the thing: Harman just does not. He does not write well enough to actually give you any memorable detail about any character.
You're roboting again, dude.
I'm not.
I'm gonna pull you back down, see if you can get your mic fixed. Send a message in the VC voice channel thing. It says the hashtag VC text channel. If you get it working properly, but we gotta get moving on. I apologize, dude.
All right. Just one more thing though, if I can at least get a little bit more clear. I got some.
Okay, go ahead.
Harman fan art if you like to see that. Just to get your last going.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna DM to you if that's right.
I what?
Or should I send it in whichever channel? I don't know where to send it exactly.
I cannot hear you. You keep roboting. Can you send it what you're trying to ask in the VC?
Sure. One piece a little bit spicy. I DM it if hold on.
Because I'm sorry, it's just that when people are roboting, I cannot understand a word they're saying, and it happens. But I'm gonna pull, if you don't mind, I'm gonna pull you down. Send it. Okay, wait. Here it is in BC. Oh wow. Okay.
Oh boy. The guy is a nut. I mean, the Harman Smith is a nut job, but I didn't think we were gonna go this rabbit hole. Holy fuck.
The second one you sent, I cannot show because it's kind of even against my rules here. So I'm gonna delete that. No offense, dude. But I'll share this one right here. Okay. Hang on a second. It just opened up in the wrong fucking thing. God damn it. Yeah, it opened up in the wrong window. Give me a second, guys. And I'm going to pull up while I'm doing that. I'm going to pull up fucking. Who you guys want me to pull up? Chris the Wolf or Devastator or Watch Station?
I want to see Chris Wolf one more time.
Dealer's choice.
Chris the Wolf, you're on.
What? Oh.
So your thoughts about me ranting about fucking shit?
I was not gonna rant about that. I'm just gonna rant about how when freaking Harman brought up Sonic the Hedgehog and oh boy, he didn't just kick the hornet's nest. He just basically opened up a cage of tigers on him. Like, you stupid you arrogant little Harman. Did you not realize that Sonic the Hedgehog not only became one of the most biggest titles out there? Well, okay, I'm not exaggerating, but you get my point.
Yeah.
Not only it made a sequel, the sequel did so well that they're now making a third movie, which is going to be coming out this year.
Not only that, there's a rumor Keanu Reeves is playing Shadow.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're bringing freaking Jim Carrey back when I thought he was going to be basically retiring after the second movie.
Oh, they confirmed he's actually coming back?
Yeah.
It was said a news
That
article
is amazing. Because he
Exactly.
said last year he was gonna quit.
No, he said he might. I actually was told that too, but what he said he might be ended up retiring, but but they're just like, please, you
Here, I'll
gotta come
even show
back,
it.
and Jim
I'll show it
Carrey's
on
like,
chat. You can look in
Jim
the
Carrey's just like, okay, and
he's even going to be in an unhinged cannibal thriller on Netflix with Keanu Reeves and Jim Carrey. He's not retiring.
That is amazing. I'm so glad he's not retiring.
Now going back to Harman's absolute. Oh my god! I think I'm going to suffer an aneurysm on stream because that's how angry I am.
Hey, it
So,
will give you
Harman,
more
you're
views. So if
basically-
you die on
you're
stream, it's cool, dude. I'm joking.
Okay, Harman, you have the goddamn balls to try and say that Sonic the Hedgehog is not that good, considering the fact it had not only that the movie is that really damn good. You're going to shit on that. You're going to shit on that and say that they don't respect the source material. Motherfucker, do you not realize does anyone remember the first trailer? Like, legit, anyone remember?
Oh yeah,
the first
I
trailer?
remember. The
Yeah.
teeth, the face.
Yeah, that face.
Ah.
That was a face.
PTS.
I'm just gonna say that. That's a face that Harman would jerk off to. I'm just saying.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah,
He will.
that trailer alone pissed off so many fans that when they got to receive massive backlash, Paramount was forced to step down. I will not say step down, but they had to take a step back and rewrote everything. In the studio who was behind the creation of the first design of Sonic, I heard that they closed their doors after that because the backlash was so massive.
Yeah, but look at this.
At least that's what I heard.
Look, I'm sharing my screen. I want you to look at this.
Okay.
Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Okay. Jeff Fowler is, if I remember right, he's actually returning to direct it because he's returning to direct it.
Yeah.
So you have the original fucking director. You have the same fucking voice cast of Ben Schwartz, Colleen O'Shaughnessy, Idris Elba, along with Keanu Reeves as Shadow. You have James Marsden coming back. You have fucking Jim Carrey coming back. You have Kristen Ritter joining.
What?
Yeah.
Kristen Ritter?
Kristen Ritter's joining.
Wait, didn't he play as that cop? Didn't he play as that dumb cop in the movie? Or
no, you're thinking about the other guy.
And Kristen Ritter is not a dude. That's Kristen Ritter. She played
was
fucking Jessica
great.
Jones.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. Wait,
So-
hold up.
This is actually a good fucking cast if you look at it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
definitely.
fantastic cast.
This is a fucking stacked cast.
Just
They're
having
going all
Idris
out. They are
Elba
legit
is
going
crazy.
all out on this third film. That is insane.
Yeah, not only
And
that,
Harman
but
has-
look what comes out before that. Look what comes out. Ah, shit, that's a summer one. Dream or fail.
Ah, ad.
Dream or fail. I just had a. I do not want to see this.
Yeah, that doesn't look good.
I haven't seen the trailer
Hey,
for it.
Bridgerton! Yay! Sorry.
This
I know.
looks horrible.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any of the Mad Maxes, so I have no opinion.
I liked the first one.
I do
but
want to see this
Tom
one
Harding-
because I have seen all the Bad Boys movies. I
Oh
actually
my
want to see it.
goodness.
Oh,
I
me
heard
too.
the third one was really
Oh
good.
fuck! I gotta
I've seen the
I gotta
first
scroll
one.
away from that because that was the boys.
Okay.
I don't
Yeah,
need
now-
fucking.
You don't need me triggered, huh?
I don't need to
Okay.
actually hear for 3 fucking hours. Oh yeah, and there's this one. I actually want to see this
Yeah.
one. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
That one looks funny. It looks funny.
Look at.
Okay.
I am sorry, but there's a lot of shit that's coming out that Nerdrotic is gonna go off on because it's not white males fucking playing in the lead.
Oh no, having diversity.
But before,
Oh, boy.
Chris Wolf, do you have
Game-
anything else? Because I have a couple more people I have to bring in.
No worries. All I can say is this. Harman, the fact you're shitting on Sonic the Hedgehog is one of the most asinine things you can do, and be grateful I'm not ripping you again.
I think it's a
Oh, wait,
national
did it on-
pastime for people to rip him at this point.
You'd think
Yeah,
he would
okay,
actually be
sure.
praising Sonic the Hedgehog because that paved the way for the Mario movie to actually get greenlit by Nintendo.
Yeah, and he's trying to say
Pretty
that
much.
Legend of Zelda is going to be made into a movie. I haven't heard anything about that. I think that's been
I've
in
only
development
heard
hell for
At
years.
least not yet.
But
So yeah, I'll whip them to make. I'll whip Harman into and Minxie's stream. I'm whipping him. I'm whipping him here. So the next time you're gonna open that mouth of yours, Harman,
Wait,
be
you said-
prepared that I'm gonna whip and tell you a new one.
Wait, Minxie? Minxie?
fuck.
You mean
He-
you mean this Minxie?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, not the
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. That Minxie.
Okay. Well, I'm going to bring in 2 more people and then I'm going to call it a night. We're going to actually watch
got it.
Palate Cleanser beforehand. So I'm going to pull you back down, Chris, and I'm going to pull up another person who hasn't called in yet. We have a Shad Milkman. I think that's who it is. I can't see.
That's
What's up?
Shad Milk.
What's up, Shad?
Not much. I got cut out of the chat for a while.
Oh, it's cool, dude. I just wanted to see how you were doing. And
I'm doing okay.
so what do you think about Harman Smith?
Hate him.
Yeah, I have not met somebody that's like, he makes good points.
I spent 5 months in that hug box he calls a Discord server. It's
How many
nothing
people are in there?
like it's nothing but a bunch of people just joking each other off and like complaining about other things that aren't Nintendo.
So it's like the burst of May 1st?
Yeah, kind of.
Dear.
More hateful.
Well, here's my problem. Like I was saying, I swear this guy's my nemesis because nemesises have to be the exact opposite of you. The best nemesises are completely the fucking exact opposite of the protagonist. And I'm not saying I have main character syndrome. That is farthest from the truth. I wish I would never want to be a main character because it would be a shitty ass movie.
It would.
Thank you. You
Same
agree with
with
me.
me.
Great. But I will say this. The best fucking pairings are always the exact opposite of one another. You have Superman. What's the opposite of Superman? Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
Batman. Joker. Now, I'm not going to do the Darkwing Duck thing again because, unfortunately, fucking Quiet Try kind of ruined that for everyone.
Green Lantern and Sinestro.
Magneto and Professor X.
Yeah, those are good ones too.
Spider-Man and Venom.
I have to say, Holman does not
Or you
strike
would Green
me
Goblin's better.
Anti-hero now.
as like any of those. He's more like the I don't know if anyone besides
Wait,
me and a
Pidgey
few others of you
Inspector.
have seen it, but he's like the Captain Rhodes character from Day of the Dead, the original.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
he's just that far up his own ass, and he thinks he's like God or something. Like I am honestly surprised that we've not had a video where he tries yelling out that monkey foam line to talk about him.
Now, here's the thing.
Trying to say,
I completely fucking agree with you. He needs to. He obviously is a horrible writer, so maybe he should stop trying to write. Or learn how to write, at least. They actually have courses out there you can take for free to learn how to write.
Yeah, I took some.
Here, I'll even prove this. I'll prove you right here, right now. This is how easy it is. Watch. How to write a novel. Let's see what comes up. 5 tips for writing your first novel. How to write a novel. My proven 12-step process.
And
How
I
to
mean,
write a...
if you're gonna take advice from everybody, you take it from Sanderson or King. You know?
Yeah.
And the thing is, he sucks at video editing. He says that he doesn't know how to video edit. You said that right, Chad?
Yeah, I saw it in his Discord.
I can't believe he hasn't even taught himself how to edit. I'm self-taught.
Look at this.
Yeah, I mean, I legit went to college to make video games, and that's one of the things they teach you in your first year is how to edit video. Like, how to edit in general.
Look how easy it is to find resources to edit videos.
Not only that, once you learn a skill like that, it generally sticks with you. Like, my degree is in digital media and illustration, and like I had one course on video, and I still remember how to do like 90% of it.
Meanwhile,
I never
Ray,
finished my
what's
degree.
my degree
but-
in?
Film.
Yeah, isn't yours in film?
Yeah. Now, granted, I'm rusty when it comes to newer software, but you know what? I'm completely fucking good when it comes to learning new fucking things. Because this is the thing. You can tell when somebody is authentic in what they want to do based off of their willingness to learn. Only people with their head shoved up their ass tends to not want to learn anything new.
Yeah.
True.
But if do you have anything more, Shad? Because like I said, I'm trying to get people in who get a couple more people in, then I have to literally do the palate cleanser.
Well, I have one thing. He
What?
tried saying that the Mario movie was better than the Sonic movie and that the Sonic movie was no good. Well, if the Sonic movie didn't succeed, the Nintendo shit would not have agreed to make the Mario movie.
Exactly.
Like, they did not make a movie based on one of the games since the original Mario movie in the 90s. Because
And that left a lot of fucking bad taste in the fucking creators' mouths.
Yeah, like,
It
that's why they
terrified
didn't do
Nintendo
it.
for years to make an adaptation movie again.
I mean,
Exactly.
I don't know if any of you remember, but years ago there was a rumor that there was going to be a Netflix Zelda series, and people were excited about that. But Nintendo was like, "Oh, that's not happening. We don't do that."
Well, here's the thing. I'm going to point this out. I'm going to Google for a reason. I know this for a fact that in 2014 they released a April Fool's trailer for Legend of Zelda, right?
Yeah, I remember that. IGN.
But here's the thing. I know this for a fact from reading a lot of articles. The Legend of Zelda live action film has been in development hell since 2014. Because they saw how fucking popular the fake trailer was, and they were planning on making it.
Yeah.
And now you got things like this right here. The Legend of Zelda. This is from IGN. The Legend of Zelda movie director not planning on using much motion capture in his grounded adaptation. It's going to be grounded. You know, he's going to be fucking like, oh, Zelda's not pretty enough.
If it's not...
You can do it. English is hard
Sorry,
for everyone.
that just made my brain just break. As long as it's not an Uwe Boll movie, there is always hope.
Yeah, the problem is Uwe Boll killed all fucking video game adaptations into movies for the longest fucking time. Paul Anderson didn't fucking help matters.
No, he didn't.
Postal movie was great.
But
that's it.
I'm going, Shad, if you have one more thing to say, cool, but I'm going to pull up one more person, then I'm going to go with the palate cleanser, okay?
Okay, I've said my piece.
Okay, thank you for joining us. Hope you have a lovely
Hey, no
night.
problem. You too.
Okay, Watch Station, what's up?
Oh, sorry, I was talking to a different group.
It's fine. I'm just letting you know this. You're the last person for the calls.
All right, thanks.
Because I've got to do the Star Wars stuff.
All right, so for adaptations, basically, like, I mean, they're hit or miss, right?
Yeah, like Marvel movies or comic book movies, like anything.
It's always a case-by-case basis with any adaptation.
Yeah.
Yeah, it turned out like Illumination might be working on more Nintendo and that was the thing I was going to tell you last time. It was Nintendo don't actually support their fans because they accuse them of being pirates.
Exactly. I know that one too.
Yeah, like for example, Super Mario Logan, he had to switch his puppets to different ones that aren't Nintendo related because of that.
Yeah, and probably fucking Harman probably thinks things like, "Oh, that's completely fucking fair." It's not.
Yeah, imagine he goes into their offices. They're gonna greet him with handcuffs because they treat every fan as like pirates, basically.
Yeah, pretty much. But if it's cool with you, you can stick around and watch this. But I'm going to do, before we end tonight, I'm going to do the palate cleanser. This is what we're going to be watching before we go into the Drinking with Cobra stuff on Saturday. I picked a bunch of Star Wars themed stuff, and this is one of them. I wanted to share it with everyone tonight so that you can see what we're going to be doing first. This is one of them, so I want to see what you guys think of this. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Let's go.
Cat aggro, but dealing with it.
It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground.
You underestimate my power.
This looks like either Edgeworld or Pyamation.
Look at that.
First off, why gun?
That's Fortnite right now.
Oh, God.
Fortnite right now.
Let's continue.
What is that?
It's a Mark I Desert Eagle.
Where'd you get it?
Why does this matter?
Well, because it's not supposed to be here. There are no bullets in Star Wars.
Yeah, there are. Mandalorians had them.
And where did you hear this?
Wikipedia.
You know you can't trust Wikipedia, right?
Is it made out of Beskar though? Like my Thief King?
I just like this part. That's more lies from the Jedi.
I'll do this.
I mean,
my weapon, didn't you?
Yeah.
How would he know how to do that if he doesn't know about guns?
Oh,
it's
just a.
Oh,
come on! It's still funny.
It's still funny, yes.
it's funny, but it's bloodle.
Well, I can just block it with my lightsaber.
I just hate the
Think that'll
prequel
work?
for the memes,
Absolutely.
basically.
All right, fine.
'Cause I got
Everything
the
else is
reflexes
okay.
Those things are fast, aren't they?
Looks like you're running out of blood.
Now, just give me a second and I'll force heal.
Force what?
I said force heal.
How long has this been a thing?
Like,
That's literally the reason I turned to the dark side. And you're telling me the Jedi could do this the whole time?
I thought it was a
Can I switch
Sith
sides
thing.
again?
no.
Can I switch sides again?
Because you literally murdered children.
Just a couple.
This is why you're
Just a couple.
Just a couple.
master yet. You're just
A
too
couple
immature.
dozen, maybe.
Okay, you just gonna stand there, or are you gonna jump already? Because I got things to do.
Oh, I'm jumping.
You jumping?
Could you at least leave my saber here?
Heck no, this is mine now.
I hate you!
Love you too, buddy.
Oh, this could not get much worse.
Newt that guy.
That's what we got coming up on Saturday.
I fucking
But
love it.
here is the music that we're going to be going out with tonight. I'm going to first kind of boot out the two interlopers. Joking. But thank you both for coming out, and I hope you enjoyed that little preview. But for now, I got to wrap up, so you guys have a good night.
All right. And also, sorry for the hiccups earlier. It's just.
I get hiccups all the time.
You're good.
But have a good night. Okay, I would like to thank everyone for coming out. I know that it was a longer stream than what I was thinking it was going to be, because now it's fucking close to 8 o'clock, and my wife was probably like, I want to eat food!
Blue Valkyrie here needs food badly and is about to die, so.
Yeah. So we're going to leave you with a song by Wipeout Audio. It's called Recoil. And I hope you guys show up on May 4th, where we're going to be talking about King Cobra JFS drinking. And we're going to talk about Star Wars Day. So, yep, and fucking Pidgey's going to be joining me for that. So,
May the 4th be with you.
exactly. Do you want me to pimp out the art you just posted, by the way?
Oh no, you showed that earlier. I just posted it in the channel because I forgot I never did.
Okay, well, you guys have a lovely night, and thank you for coming out.
Likewise.
Peace, babies.